have to worry about it. It's not Mod Monday, Mod Wednesday. Now it's just Mod Workshop, but new build and new person who I've never met before. How are you? Who are you? I mean, they randomly just chose this person off the street? No?
Pretty much, yeah. My name is Katson. If you guys don't know me, I'm a variety streamer. I play lots of like single player, open world RPG games, playing lots of Elden Ring right now.
Oh, nice. The good thing is we've almost, like, it's not, I think people were so jazzed about yesterday's stream with Distortion and with Larksa that to have you here and like, you're going to play it differently because again, they're all about like getting the most out of like time, but you're like just enjoying it. Like I was looking at your Twitter, you're like, 9 million bosses and down, you know what I mean? And like, so you've been like slowly kind of chugging your way through the game. Yeah,
trying to complete as much as I can, but it's like there's over 100-something bosses and counting. People are finding new bosses every day, secret areas, secret walls. It's crazy to do it all.
So here's the thing. Now that you've had some time with Elden Ring, where would you put Elden Ring on like your stack rank of games? Right, we're starting with the hard hitting questions already.
Oh man, definitely top 5.
Wow, okay.
I just love the game. It's so immersive. I could play for months, and the fact that I want to play more than once is already like that's top 5.
Look at people saying that's our streamer. Yes, it is. It is your streamer. It is Katson, and today what we're going to be doing. So just to kind of walk you through a flow as part of this new mod workshop type thing is what we're going to do is unlike yesterday where I had to build 2 PCs, so there was a little bit of like speed building and speed running at the same time. Today it's going to be a little bit more chill. So Katson will be a lot more involved in the building. So we're going to kind of walk through and we'll do about I don't know, somewhere around 2/3 of the build together. And then what's going to happen is Kat's going to take off. She's going to go play some Elden Ring. She's going to have a really fun time with a specifically cool weapon. No hints.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you any hints.
Oh yeah, no hints.
No hints. But it's going to be super rad, and so you'll get a chance to watch her play, interact with her if you've never met her, and then what we'll do is we'll come back, we'll finish out the build together, and then we'll turn it on, and that'll be the show. So it should be super rad. We'll probably aim for like 7:30, 8 o'clock Pacific time, but be in for the long haul. And on top of that, we got giveaways. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty excited?
Yeah.
You can't win anything.
Oh.
You already get a PC.
Yeah.
Man, she's trying to take it from you guys.
I'm trying to take multiple PCs, just like stack them on top, like dual, triple PCs, yeah.
She's like, I need them all to build like a PC monster desk. That's what we're going to be doing. But yeah, we are going to have PCs. The way it's going to work is we're going to have codes. What you're going to do is you don't need to put them in chat. Now, I know people aren't going to listen to me anyway, and they're going to put them in chat anyway. But what we're going to do is we're going to give them to you. There's going to be a Gleam.io link that will be posted in the each individual chat because we're on multiple channels. And then what you're going to do is you're going to use those codes to get an entry in, and we'll give you those codes throughout the course. Oh, we're going to do our first code, actually. So the first code, have you ever been a code before?
What do you mean?
Like, have you ever been a code to win something?
I mean, no, I haven't.
Well, congratulations today. You're a code. First code to get your first entry is Katson, who is the streamer we're here with today. So we're going to be giving away 2 Core i7 12th Gen CPUs. We're going to be giving away 4 Core i4 12th Gen CPUs. And then we've got 10 12th Gen swag kits. And you can see some of the swag kits over there. They're actually pretty rad. So we've got like a blanket, our little buddy Chippy, and all that sort of stuff, which was modeled after me, by the way. It's just kind of square and cool. But yeah, Katson's going to be the first one. Now, again, don't type it in chat. What you're going to do is you're going to go to that link, that Gleam.io link, put that in there, and then you'll get a entry to win. And we'll have a total of 10 codes over the course of the entire show. So you can kind of like follow along. You'll know how far we are through the show at the same time. And people are asking, yes, the moderator, we have mods from within all of our channels moderating on each individual one, so you might see some new names. So people are like, wait, what's going on? Yeah, it's getting crazy up in here. Okay, so let's talk about the PC we're going to build, but before we get into the parts, what is your PC building experience?
I've watched some friends build a PC.
Okay.
So I know what the parts are. I don't know where they go correctly. Okay. My PC I have now is pre-built, so everything was pre-built. I have like a 2080 Ti graphics card. I think I have an i9 processor.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm not that like confident with building, so you're gonna have to help me.
Well, it's like adult Lego. Have you done Lego?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so it's pretty much like adult Lego. I'm your instruction set. By the time we're done, you will have built pretty much like 80% of the PC, right? So it's like really what we'll do is the part that you guys will kind of skip today is you guys won't see as much cable management, but what you're going to, during that, you will see a lot of really cool Elden Ring gameplay instead. But your current PC, this is going to be a pretty big upgrade. So we should talk, let's go and talk about the parts. So you had a 2080 Ti, and I think you said an i9 9700K or somewhere around there, so 9th gen. So now we're jumping, okay, so when you think about, like, so tell me a little bit about, like, your journey as a streamer. How did you get into streaming?
So in college, I had a bunch of roommates that all loved gaming like I did, and we were gaming together all the time. They started watching Twitch in the living room. So I'd walk out and be like, what is this? Are you playing games? What is happening? I had no idea what it was. And they got me into Twitch, so I became a viewer. I started falling for these awesome streams, going, oh, these people are so fun. Like, I love these speed runs, and I found some awesome communities, and they kind of just told me I should try it. Because I've been playing games my whole life, and I just love talking to people, and yeah, it's been really awesome.
It's like all of the personality traits that made up Katsen come together like Tron and turned you into like ultra Twitch streamer. And so how long have you been actually streaming now?
Almost 4 years.
Oh, wow, okay. So so you've been doing it a while, which is actually pretty rad. And then, like you said, you're a variety streamer. So you stream a bunch of different games.
Yeah, anything from like Sekiro, Dark Soul games to like Resident Evil, scary games, Witcher, Skyrim. I just love open world games. We can just dive in for like a full month.
What? Okay, so we talked about if Elden Ring's in like your top 5, what are the other 4 games in your top 5 then? I'm not going to make you stack rank them, but I think
probably the ones I mentioned, like Witcher and Sekiro and Skyrim. Just I love games that I have a sword. And there's usually boss fights.
So you're pretty excited about Witcher 4 being announced?
Oh my gosh. They won't say exactly what it's about, but we kind of know what it's about.
Okay. Did you watch like the Witcher Netflix series and stuff like that? Yeah. So you're like good friends with Henry Cavill and like
pretty much.
Yeah, if you could hook us up and maybe we could hang out and stuff like that. But yeah. Okay, so we actually have a really great show today. What we're going to do is we're going to kick it off and start building. So we're going to take that knowledge of you knowing all the parts and turn it into you actually know where all the parts go. So it's pretty exciting, right?
So I'll take notes.
You'll take. Well, I don't see a
mental notes.
Mental notes. Yeah. Now you're like, okay, no, I gotta check myself. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab. Here's your CPU right there.
All right.
And I love just the containers we put this stuff in. And then the other thing that we need is that beautiful. This is such an awesome. I know some of my community has been wanting to see this board, so I think I'm actually pretty excited that we get to show this off on the show today. Now, did we find? We did not. Okay, so we'll have to cut it open with this. So we're going to be using, apparently they stopped giving me sharp things. I don't know, maybe I'm threatening or something like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop. Fair enough. She's like, I would like to live, Robey. Okay, let's go ahead and pop this open, and then I'll have you open it up from there. Okay, cool. So you want to open that up. There we go. Wow. Okay, so that is a wafer, is what it does. So
when
you
get it, cookie.
Yeah, it looks like a cookie. Yeah, it's like a vanilla wafer, not the vanilla. But this is actually when you make CPUs, they come on a little flat disk, and there's a bunch of different processors. So that's what this is meant to mean, because it was like pretty close to a bunch of Intel anniversaries. So this was like a big celebration for it. So you want to take that out?
I can touch it. All right.
Oh yeah, totally.
It's actually lighter than I thought.
Yes,
looks like a big block of like solid gold. It's lighter though.
It is not. It is not solid at all. You can go ahead and twist it.
Okay.
And then inside there is your CPU.
There we go.
And then you want to just take that out.
Okay.
Cool. And then we'll put this over here. Okay, so CPU is ready. I'll take this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and unbox this bad boy. And I'm pretty excited about how this is going to look. And there we go.
You don't have any sharp things,
no,
you said?
It's actually,
oh, wait, actually, I see.
Yeah, it just opens the front. Sorry.
There
we go. I should have warned you, not everything will do that, which is kind of nice for PCs. Okay, so that's like your Wi-Fi stuff. We'll kind of set this off to the side. And then look at how pretty this board is. I just love white components.
A big one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's thick. She's triple C thick for sure. Okay. And so we're opening this up. Now, this is the motherboard. This is Z690. So this is the latest gen of Intel motherboards. So this is the, and so we'll have DDR5, PCIe Gen 5, and all of that sort of fun stuff. And so, yeah, nice little leap from the NZXT that you did before. But I like NZXT PCs. There we go. Okay, so if you want to set it out just like that right there, perfect. Now, here comes the fun part. Everybody enjoys this. It's the peels. You guys ready for some peeling?
Yeah,
So you'll
it's
see
like ASMR.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
ASMR.
very satisfying.
So we have all of these blue tabs. These are all attached to peel. So if you want to take your time, the cameraman will zoom in, enjoy the moment. Oh, there we go, see? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we need an ASMR mic.
There we go. I know there's like a whole scene for it on Twitch. Maybe we'll get into just peeling. Now, see, the illustration I use for people, it's like taking the dead skin off of a sunburn.
Oh, that's less satisfying. Is that the videos you watch when you go and look on satisfying videos?
No, I don't know, man. So I've been watching this whole thing, so I've been finding people who watch like pimple popping videos. Oh. Yeah, there's like a whole subculture, and like I've heard like these YouTube and TikTok things will go really deep. I'm like, ew, that's yeah. But yes, I was just joking. It's like one of those things that everybody's like, oh, I love that. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's like peeling the skin off a sunburn. They're like, I don't like it as much anymore. And you're like, I don't know. It's just I don't know. I guess like to decide to destroy joy. So what we're gonna do here is you're gonna lift this out from underneath. Okay. And then kind of lift up the arm. It'll kind of, there you go. And then you should see you can pull that open. Okay, and that's where we're going to stick our CPU.
Yeah.
Now, when you hold a CPU, no big deal here. What you want to do is you just want to grab it from the sides like this, and you're going to set it right into that socket, just like that.
Okay. Like this?
Yep, just like that. Just sets right in there. And kind of set in the pins. Cool. And you just kind of wiggle it a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks
Seems like it's solid. It's in there.
Clamp it down.
Okay, now, yes, this is a fun thing. So you're going to use your finger and then just go from one side. This thing will pop off, and we get to see how high it goes.
Okay.
Oh, no, not
wait,
on the silver. Yeah,
oh,
no,
this.
Yeah, hold that down.
Wait, push it down?
Yeah, push it down. Oh, wow, it's not going to pop off. Okay, so we'll just take it off. I don't know why it's not popping off.
Wait.
Nope, it's not going to pop off.
Like pop up like a champagne bottle or something?
Yeah, it pops off like a champagne bottle, but this one is going to be lame, so we're just going to take it off. There you go. This one is a little bit more protective. Usually we can get them to like clear the AIO. Okay, so now what you're going to do is take this and then put it right back like how you had it. It'll take some pressure, don't worry. It'll be pretty hard. Yep, you really kind of push it.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Oh yeah, I know. This is like the part that was like, is it really supposed to be that hard? Yeah, it clamps that down.
Oh yeah, okay.
So the whole point is to make sure that the pins have really solid contact with the actual CPU. Yeah. So it takes a lot of pressure there. Okay, so we have installed your first CPU.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so first CPU in. Next up is the RAM. Now this is fun. This is what everybody talks about, the clicks. It's like sets the precedent for the rest of the build. The louder the clicks, the happier the audience becomes.
Okay.
So make sure you bring joy. Is this live? Yes, this is absolutely live. This is not recorded at all. I always like to do that because then sometimes it's like, is this live? You're like, no, it's not live. And you say their name and they're like, what? I don't understand.
It's funny when they say, is this real? I'm like, yes, this is real. This is happening.
Well, they have like that whole, what is that whole culture of the virtual streamers and stuff like that. So I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's like
the CGI is getting so good nowadays. Oh my god.
It's like uncanny valley. It's almost real.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is your DDR5. Now this used to be like unicorns. It's so good to actually have this stuff be available here. So I'll show you how to do it once, and then you'll do the second one.
All right.
Okay, so what you're going to do, and we'll talk about the clicks here. So I'm going to undo both of these. You take this. You see how the tag is out?
Okay.
I'm going to slip it in between these two slots, just like that. And you're going to take your thumbs, and here we go. We're going to hear a nice. See that click?
Yes, I have done this before when I added more RAM to my last
There
PC.
we go. Yeah. So just like
this
that.
One?
Yep. Make sure they'll labels the right way.
I'm sure it's.
And then just get it in between both slots.
There we go.
And
then just put it down.
Yeah. Give it nice solid thumbs. Takes years of training to perfect this.
Wait. I want to make sure I don't. Oh
See,
no! It didn't click that well.
You gotta. Like I said, it's all about after like 400 or 500 builds. You want to do it again?
I'm gonna try one more.
Okay.
Actually,
okay.
maybe it's already. I just want to make sure it's in. I think it's like, you see how it's like half in?
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I don't think if you hear that sound, then it's.
It's all the way. This is actually, they have protectors on these because these are different kinds of dims. But the other thing too is I could tell you're a streamer because you're like, wait, that was not good enough.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it again. Okay, so we'll set it up.
All
Here's one thing to help.
Okay.
Go like this. So when you have it, and then you're gonna do even pressure on both sides.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna break it. I'm scared.
Okay, you got a little bit.
It's actually harder than I thought.
Yeah,
okay, it's in now. It's
definitely.
Darn, I didn't get that click I needed. So yeah, you gotta really put pressure.
Yeah, you gotta put a lot of pressure on it. And the other too is like, you
it.
think about it, like some people, like there actually is this really famous TikTok where somebody was doing that and they bent it and like broke the DIMM.
So that's my worst fear.
Yeah, and so I think like I always give people room because I mean, if as somebody who's done this a ton, if you've never done it before, you know, putting
you're like,
in,
oh, be careful, be careful.
Yeah, like when you put in the CPU, you're like, are you sure that you do this? You're like, yes, I know. And then same thing with this. But these actually can take quite a bit of punishment. So yeah, it goes from there. Okay, so you've got your RAM in.
Yeah.
You've now got your CPU in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and install your hard drive. So I'm going to go grab that. And don't worry, guys. Some people are like, if you're here from Kat's, and you said it was okay to call you Kat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're here from Kat's channel, yes, this is going to be a little bit new, but don't worry, there is gameplay coming up. She's going to be showing off her skills. She's got some pretty fun stuff for you guys to see too. But yeah, we're kind of crossing over both universes with a PC build stream, and at the same time also some gameplay a little bit later on. So don't go anywhere. There's still pretty cool stuff to come ahead. Okay, so this is your NVMe SSD or your hard drive. Okay. You've got two different ones. You've got one that's this one, which is like a this is like your fast one for like games and your OS. So it doesn't look like a hard drive, but it actually is. And then you've got like your big thick one, your more typical hard drive, which we'll install a little bit later.
Yeah.
That one's for like your storage and things like that. So I'm gonna grab here real quick is this right here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you remove that screw and then lift up that plate.
Okay.
And they may be captive, they may not. So if the screws don't come out, don't fret.
Okay.
They may just stay in the actual thing. Not all of them do. Sometimes they don't. So
this one did, and this one
did not.
Yeah, there we go.
They're messing around with you. Okay, so here's another peel for you.
Okay.
You don't have to take it out. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So you're going to go ahead and peel. See this? It does actually come off. There's like a layer underneath.
It does. Yeah.
Yep. There we go. Oh wow. There we go. Okay, that's nice. There's one. Okay, and then you're also going to peel off of that. Same thing.
Okay. Oh, peel first.
Yeah, peel. Yep. Okay, now what you're going to do, so we're going to set this back.
I see the glue.
Yeah, it's actually, so what this is these are thermal pads. And their point is to help transfer heat from your hard drive to these, which are actually for heat dissipation.
Okay.
So little the more you know kind of moment. So what you're going to use, there's a little slot in your PCB. There's a little slot in your PCB. You're just going to slide that into there. You can see how it kind of lines up. And then you're going to kind of give it a nice push. And when it's in, it'll act like a diving board.
Okay. Wait, let me make sure it's going the right one.
There you go.
Just push it in?
Yeah, push it in. Yeah, there you go. And see, now it's like a diving board.
Yeah,
there you go.
I see it.
Now, there's a little clip here at the end. And this little clip, you got to kind of like, and eventually it'll like go all the way down.
Okay, and then screw it in?
And then you don't screw it in. This will go on top of it.
Okay.
So it's kind of an interesting thing. See if you can finagle it. These ones are kind of weird. Yeah, there you go. Never mind, you figured it out really quick. So I don't even know why I challenged you. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to replace this, so that's going to go in this hole, and then your other screw goes right there.
Okay.
You're just going to put it back on.
This far one. Oh wait, this hole right there?
So this is going to go there.
Oh, I see. Okay, and we need this to go back into.
Yep. There you go. Just like that, exactly.
This is so small.
So now that you were streaming before the pandemic then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've done are you looking forward to the return of TwitchCon and all those things again?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Just hope it does not get canceled.
Oh, I hope so. Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Let's make sure the other one's lined up all the way. It may not be lined up.
Should I?
Yeah. Go ahead and try and screw it in if it does. Yeah. Oh, never mind. You had it perfect.
It is.
Yeah, you're good to go. What are you going to go to any other shows? Like I know PAX East is on and all that sort of stuff. Like what ones have you been to?
I've only been to TwitchCon twice. I really want to go to Comic-Con. I haven't been to that before. PAC I haven't been to PAC West or PAC East.
So you've never got to do any of those yet? Huh?
No, I haven't, but I'm hoping to do a lot this year now that things are finally opening back up.
And so when you went to TwitchCon, what was that like? Like going to your first one?
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, like there was a lot more to do there than I thought.
Okay.
You could go to tons of like fun parties. They had concerts. They had like speed running areas. We can go watch people like certain halls for certain activities. And then buying the exclusive merch was really cool. Yeah, they also had like artists set up where you could buy a bunch of really cool like gaming art for your wall. Just so much to do.
And then so when have you only been the 1 year or?
I went twice. Okay. Yeah, I've been 2 times so far.
I've actually never had a chance to go to it, so it's always been one of those things that I've always thought about going to, but I worked in game development for 20 years, so I always worked on Xbox, and so I've done like E3 and all the other circuits. So for Comic-Con and stuff like that, have you done like any cosplay or anything like that, or are you just kind of like one of those, just gonna go enjoy it?
I've done cosplays for fun, but it's mainly been around Halloween, so it's like, is it a cosplay or is it just a Halloween costume? Yeah, I don't know if I'll be cosplaying there. It'd be really fun too. I love seeing other people do it and compete there. But I think with Elden Ring, there's probably going to be a lot of Elden Ring cosplays there.
Sorry, 1 second. We're going to come back. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break. We'll be right back, guys.
Unfortunately, Robey didn't make it, so I guess I have to build the PC by myself. Chat, are you ready? Are you going to teach me how to build this PC? All right, come on, guys. All right, talk to me. Yeah. Okay, chat. Ready? What do I do next?
What are they saying? Did they make it or?
Yeah, I don't think they were gonna help me either.
They
were probably just gonna be like, you got this. Yeah, you got this.
Everybody's like exciting. Like people are like, oh man. I'm like, I know there was a couple people like, what do you mean he didn't make it? We had like 5 people actually cared about me, but it was pretty funny. Thanks guys, sorry. I just got some sort of piece of dust or something, and I was like, I'm not gonna cough all over people, so we're gonna do the right thing. What we are gonna do though is we're going to put the LGA 1700 bracket on. You're like, yay! I liked it better when you weren't around, really. Using all the fun words. Like
I don't even know what this means, but sure.
Sure, let's put it on.
Yeah.
So the part that we're putting on, this is what is essentially going to fasten your cooler to your CPU.
Okay.
And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hold this up, and you're gonna put that in the holes back there. Yeah.
I was wrong. I thought it went on the other side.
That's why I'm here to guide you.
I wouldn't have been able to do it if you left.
We'd be here for days. Yeah. No, we'd probably just put up like one of my
BRB
my
signs
step-by-steps.
and just,
yeah.
Your YouTube videos, and then I put these through the other side.
No, you're gonna put them. You're gonna do them on the top. Yeah.
Oh wait, there we go.
Okay, cool. We're good. Teamwork makes the dream work, guys. Okay, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna put one of those in each one of the corners.
Okay. And just screw it in.
Yeah, just screw it all the way down.
Cool. Easy.
Nice and tight.
Easy so far. I'm waiting for the moment that I'm like, oh no, this is like what's the moment when I'm like, I don't know how to do this? Like so far it's been a pretty good walk in the park.
It's like,
it's
I
not
think
bad,
the funny thing is
like
where people kind of need some guidance is when we start plugging in like different plugs into ports.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like it really is, like there are enough instructions nowadays for you to figure it out is not that straight, is pretty straightforward. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of people, I like it, one of the things I like about shows like this is that it shows a lot of people really kind of how approachable it is.
Yeah.
And there are lots of videos, not just from folks like me, but also from like Bitwid or Jay's 2 Cents or Linus who show this stuff. So if somebody wants to go up and just look, any of the 2-3 million view videos like ours, we'll walk you through this and you'll be completely fine with figuring it out.
How long does it take to watch that video? Like I know it takes a couple hours for us to build, but would a video be like 20, 30 minutes?
It's about 40. Usually they're about 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh,
because
okay.
what we'll do is we'll like show, like we'll do step by steps and then actually show you like zooming in on things like that.
Okay.
But you can build like the PCs that I'll build, if I was just going to straight up build it, that I do those for, I could build in about half an hour.
Have you done any like speed running PC builds? Like, all right, ready, set the time, 5 minutes.
And then we
done.
did. So I'm not one of those people who can do it without cable management. Like those people, there's just something disturbed about them. There's something wrong. The fastest I've ever done one with cable management, which was an air-cooled build, was just sub 20 minutes. So that was 18 minutes, and it came out looking like a showcase PC, which I feel like that's like its category. That's my category of speedrunning. Versus some people are just like, and you get done, you're like, is that really a PC? Like there are wires pretty much everywhere.
These things aren't plugged in there.
Yeah, exactly. Going from there. You have watched speedrunning, but is that ever has that ever been anything you've been interested in? Or?
Yeah, I've done a few speedruns, but it was not like I didn't set up the full like timer. It was like I'm just gonna do a speedrun for fun.
Okay.
So I did like a Resident Evil 8 Village speedrun in about 2 hours and 3 minutes.
Okay, I don't know if that's fast.
It's well, it depends. For an amateur, I was like, okay, I think I did fine. But if you're talking to some speedrunners, they're like.
They're like, yeah.
I did it in 10 seconds.
Do you know what? Yeah, exactly.
And 1 minute.
That's the thing that's crazy is like the Elden Ring. Like, so the guy was in here yesterday, Distortion. He's beaten the entire game with like in 18 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's It
It
feels like how long have you been playing?
Oh, probably over 80 hours so far.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, there's like 150 bosses.
Yeah, that's
if
true.
you want to do them all, I'd say 95% are optional.
Okay.
So.
But you're enjoying the crap out of the game.
Yeah, definitely. But if you want to just speed run, you could probably fight 10 to 12 bosses and be done.
I think it's I think he did 15 yesterday for the one for the cat. So they have like so I'm learning all this stuff about speedrunning. There's categories.
Yeah.
So like there's like
Glitch
the no
list.
zip and all that sort of stuff. So it's actually
Any
pretty
percent.
cool. So when you think about where you're going to go as a streamer, like you're doing this variety thing. You're here on channels like this, so obviously things are going really well. What do you envision as the future, like for people tuning into Katson in like 5 years?
Oh man, I mean, I would love to do some speed runs for fun, like amateur speed runs. But I think I'm just having so much fun with what I'm doing now. I just want to keep playing new games. Like I just want to wait for all the brand new games, like hype them up, like Witcher 4 someday. Like I'm looking forward to those.
That'll be 5 years from now. That's what you're gonna be. You're gonna be
or like
Skyrim
6.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, so.
No, it'll just be the 35th anniversary of Skyrim.
The remaster Ultra Edition, reanimated.
I'm currently playing that on my
Return.
like 1X player right now. I'm like, you know what? I still have played this game like 4 times, and I'm playing it again. It's like, come on, play something new, Robey. Okay, so we got your actually what we've done. Your motherboard is 100% ready.
Yes.
So guys,
nice.
you guys need to get ready. This is for
easy.
This is for the PG-13 portion of the show. So if you have kids in the room, this is the point where you want to take them out because we're going to be getting a naked case. It gets a little. You don't roll your eyes at me. He's in there rolling his eyes at me. Robey, you dad. It's like, okay, so we're going to be basically stripping the case down, getting it ready for getting it together. You know, I want to keep parents like in the know, you know, so we just don't want any surprises. Oh my gosh, did he take the tempered glass off? Going from there. Do you want to grab your case? You get used to lifting it.
Lift it? All right.
Okay, here we go. Now it's going to be much heavier as we go, but this is it.
It's not that heavy right now.
Corsair 5000D Airflow. It's a beautiful case, and I think it's going to look really. I like how you like literally. You were like.
I did it.
You were like, look at me. Look at my muscles. Okay, so what we're going to do now. Yeah, it was a joke, guys. I'm not kidding. Please don't worry. This is not. This is a family-friendly show. Don't worry. What we're doing
is a lifting show now.
Yeah, you can like. Yeah, afterwards you're going to be like, yeah. I sometimes I get up in the morning and I just
lift my PC.
Bench press my PC, for 20 to 30 reps. So what you're gonna do is go ahead and remove these two screws right here. They're captive, so they don't come all the way out.
Okay.
Case is bigger than cat.
Yeah, I am hiding behind it.
Okay, so you're good on that one. It doesn't come out.
Oh, you're right.
And then go ahead and do this one down here. Perfect. And then that one right there. Okay, and then just pull on this. See how it has like an arrow? The arrow that pulls out. Yeah, so it just kind of pops out. Yeah, there you go. Cool. So I'll take that from you. Okay. Okay, code 2, by the way, guys. You guys ready? Code 2. Now remember, you're not going to put this in chat. You're just going to put it inside of the link that we're putting there. So code 2 is MSI. Code 1 was Katson. Code 2 is MSI, which is obviously most of the parts that you actually have inside of your PC today, who is the sponsor for today's episode.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're going to do now is go ahead and move, so you can pull that open, and then go and then lift up.
Lift up.
Yep,
Nice.
There we go. Okay, so we've got the rear panel off now.
She's a beauty.
Yeah, she is. Okay, now go ahead and flip it around.
Turn around that.
And then we're going to take the glass front panel off.
Okay.
Actually, we can start here. Why don't you take this off? So just pull. Perfect. And then go ahead and take this off. So that's your dust filter. I always like showing people how to do this anyway, because the key thing is like, should you need to do maintenance on your PC, you'll know how to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and pull that off. Just right off the top. Yeah, just go ahead and pull it right here.
Oh, okay. That snaps right
There
off.
you go. So there's that. And then go ahead and take the dust filter as well. Little yellow dust filter. Cool. There we go. We're just going to make it as light as possible. And I'd always recommend anybody, wow, except for when I do that. I always recommend to anybody who's doing this to do the same thing. And it's going to make your PC much, much lighter. Sorry about that.
Okay.
It's fine. The PC's fine. Okay. I didn't mean to scare you. Okay, for this one, you're just going to pull out from the front. And it's kind of hard. It's actually more towards this.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, just like you did the other one, but this one is actually, did it get, the screws come all the way out? They should
Let's
be.
see.
Yeah, those are out. Okay, cool. Yeah, just give it a pull. Oh man, that is really hard.
Oh, yeah, careful.
Yeah, let's not throw that one.
Yeah.
You're too strong. After lifting your case so much. Okay, so there you go. Your case is now stripped. So now this is a completely empty Corsair 5000D case, ready to go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put, we're going to actually not do that. So we're just going to get your motherboard inside of the case. Okay, so we're going to set that down. Now what you're going to do, yeah, is you're going to see this like giant square?
Yes.
That's going to go right in there.
Okay.
There you go.
And then just put
Yeah, you're going to line up the holes.
I think I see that one.
And there might be a peg, so it'll like kind of clip on in the middle. So when you line that one up, it should line up the rest of them.
Which one are you talking about?
So this one right here. See how there's
I
a peg?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just going to kind of, that middle hole is going to go over that. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, I heard it. Nice.
Yeah, okay, awesome, you're in. Now let's grab the screws for your motherboard. Kind of sailing along here, going from there. I do like you're very confident with your build. You're just like, yep, no, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm just gonna get it done.
I feel like the sound helps. Like you hear something click, or like you feel that pressure, and you're like, that sounds right.
That's it. It's
I think
in.
that was it.
Or my motherboard just snapped in half, and that's a problem.
Oh, that's you. Yeah.
Okay, welcome to the world's longest screwdriver, Excalibur. We didn't get to have as much pomp and circumstance about it yesterday.
This could be a weapon in Elden Ring.
It's like, maybe it should be. Okay, so you're gonna have 9 screws.
Okay.
And they're gonna go right here, right there, and there.
3.
And then it goes over here. I think, yeah, one right there and one right there.
Okay.
And there's one up there, one up there, and one up there. So we'll just start with the bottom 3 and then move our way down.
Okay.
And it's probably better to stick them on here. This is magnetic.
Oh, well, I got that one in, but we'll do, actually, it comes out really easily, huh?
So it's just one of those things that sometimes it's a little easier to do it. So you just got to kind of find what works for you. And then when you screw it into the motherboard, you want to kind of go gently at first.
Okay.
Because if you can cross thread them. It's not a big deal, but if you go it a little gently so you can find it like fits nicely, then it'll go a little bit nicer. So.
Okay.
You do what works for you.
It's working.
There you go.
It's not broken yet,
yeah,
so that's my goal.
You don't have to do it the same way that everybody else does. You just do what works for you as long as the motherboard ends up being screwed in.
That's really cool.
Yeah. What? Some of them
That's crazy.
It's nice when there are screws that aren't quite all the way metal, so it'll like fall off and you're like, that's annoying. And then you're like searching for the screw. Okay, here's your next 3.
That's really cool, actually.
Yeah, it's always nice to have a
this?
magnetic screwdriver.
And then you said we're going to these ones.
Start
Okay,
right there.
I see.
There's
so
3 in the same place, just in 3
total.
different parts. Yeah.
Okay. And it seems like it doesn't need much to screw in. It's just a little bit, because once I feel pressure, it's good.
Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty much Yeah, you're good. It just depends. Sometimes every case is a little bit different. Some actually you'll screw for a while. So I just had to feel it because it's like what you talk about. It's like, yeah, but you did a good job of like just kind of feeling where that would stop.
Like once, the pressure, then I'm like, okay, that's probably enough. And then there's the last one, and it's
right in the middle, in that peg.
Oh, in this hole.
Yep.
In that, okay. Let's see.
There you go. See, this is the one I was
That's
talking
so
about.
nice that if it falls inside, then we gotta
No,
do
it's
some
still
shaking.
fine. Yeah, you just shake it. Yeah.
Okay.
She's actually doing really good. I know a lot of people are like cheering you on in chat.
Oh
and all that
no,
sort of
it
stuff.
fell.
Did it fall again?
Wait, but we have the. I'm so happy for whoever
let me
invented
verify.
this.
Oh, never mind. That won't work. My bad. Okay,
okay.
so some screws, some of them actually have a screw hole, but I should have looked. There's no hole there, so I was literally having you could have been there for days.
Okay.
And nothing would have worked.
All right, so.
So next one's up here. So I'll rotate sometimes it helps to rotate the case.
Can reach this one.
Let me know if you can't, and then we can turn it.
Got it.
Look at you, pro. You guys are going to be turning into Katson, teaching PC building.
When you retire someday, I'll teach next.
There you go.
The next generation.
You can have my audience. There you go. Okay, so that's going to go right there, and then another one in the far right.
Okay.
There we go. And there's your last screw.
There's a lot of these.
Yeah, and it's one of those things you definitely don't want to have flying around when you're doing your PC build.
And the last one is over
right here.
There? Oh, that's far. Okay, I see.
Okay. Boom. Okay, so motherboard is in. Next thing we're going to do now is this is the part that we were talking about with getting all your front panel connectors hooked up. I'm going to grab some water real quick.
I'm excited for the RBG. Do we have RGB or RGB? Do we have RGB lights?
RGB.
Sorry.
Oh, you have
RGB lights? Do we have RGB lights?
You have some RGB in yours for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, we have to, right?
Yeah. I'm like looking at these and I'm like, oh, look how pretty these are back here. Yeah.
You definitely need RGB for frames. Okay, so now this is the massa cable we got to get plugged into stuff.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is
the hardest part. What's the hardest part of building a PC?
I'd say the hardest part is probably when we put together like the whole AIO, and then it's kind of gets and RGB is actually the most complicated thing. The good thing is you don't have as much of it.
Okay.
But you can always add more later, and then you can find out how much fun RGB is.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so I'm going to route these for you so they're in the right hole because I just know.
Okay.
So that's your HD audio. So what this cable does is it's for your the audio connectors in the front of your case. This one, these are your front panel headers, and these are things that like your reset button, your power button, so that make sure these all work. And these are all going to go right here.
How many PCs have you built? Do you know? Do you keep count?
I think at this point in time we're thinking it's getting pretty close to 1,000.
Really?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Wow.
It's funny because I actually started when I started streaming back when Mixer was was a thing. Yeah, Mixer was a thing. Press F in chat if you remember. I used to stream games just like everybody else, and it was a lot of fun because I worked at Microsoft, so we were supporting Mixer. And then I started getting into PC streaming when I found out like I was just building PCs for charity.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
And then it just basically grew from there. So it's been a fun little journey. So these are your USB-C and your USB 3.2, and these usually go right here. I'm gonna guess. Sometimes they move them. But yeah, now it's like I pretty much build like this week. This week I think I'll build 6 PCs in 7 days.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's
nice.
like we have a lot of streams of building PCs. Okay, so I think we have everything. We'll worry about the fans here in a minute, but I think the rest of your stuff is actually good to go right now. Actually, I want to grab, one more cable. Where are you? This one. That's the one I was looking for. This is your fan header cable. Okay, cool.
Oh, wait. I think it fell. This one.
Nope, that one's
okay.
There's multiple ones, yeah.
Ah, okay.
There's a nice trick though. It's tricking us. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
So, first set of cables is this one. Now, I give people the option. This cable is the one that has the highest chance of, well, I'm gonna do that one afterwards. We'll rerun that one. This one has the highest chance of actually bending pins. So I sometimes do it, and some people don't. I let people decide how brave they are.
Oh, well, I could try. I'll be really gentle, and then if it's not going in, then I'll just be like, you know what, maybe you take it from here.
But we are going to, what we're going to do first is we're going to not do that one because it's twisted in a weird way. Okay, so I'm going to put one of these in, and then you can do everything else around it. These are the most challenging ones. Okay, so this one is called your reset switch. See where I plugged mine in right here? this is going to go up and right underneath it. So it's just going to go right underneath, just lined up right underneath.
Can you show me one more time?
See where this one is plugged in?
Oh,
it goes in the 2 pins right underneath it.
Underneath it.
Yep.
All right.
These are the front panel headers, guys.
This is almost like someone, you know, when they do like dissect something really small, or like paint on rice. I'm like, this is like very tiny.
Okay, let's see what it is.
I think I did it.
What did I do? Somebody said bad Robey. What did I do? I was just trying. I don't want to bend the pin.
Did I do it?
You did it. Perfect.
Yay.
Okay, so next up, this is like, yeah, you're definitely competitive. I'm like, okay. Just like, yes, I did it. Okay, so this one is going to go right next to the one I plugged in. It's going to go this orientation, so it says power plus and power minus. So you're just going to put it right like this next to the one that I plugged in.
Okay.
At the top.
Just
to the left.
in this order?
In that order, yeah.
Okay.
These are like the rite of passage for PC building.
You really got to have a gentle touch, but a lot of strength at the same time.
Exactly. You can't be like, and that's the thing is like you've been super confident about it.
You said it was
power plus on
plus
the
on
left,
the top, plus on the top or bottom like that.
So you're gonna go just like
the other way.
Just like this. Let me rotate it.
Yeah.
And this is just memorization. So usually you'd find this stuff just like that, and you're gonna put it next to it.
Okay.
That direction. Perfect. And that's the thing is, some people are saying, yes, you have to have confidence. And that's one of the things I actually enjoy about building with so many content creators is you guys have a tendency to be the most confident people. You're in there, it's like, I'm ready to tackle it on, like I'm always working on some game or whatever it was, right? So everybody is always ready to go. Am I okay? I'm fine, Joppa, thank you. Thank you, people are worried.
Did I do it?
Let me see. We're gonna rate you. No.
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 It's harder than Dark Souls.
No, one of these came I know why it's hard because one of this came undone. So let me fix this one real quick. It's harder than Dark Souls. Yes, it really actually is. Okay, there we go.
Have you played a lot of Dark Souls?
I have played. I'm about a quarter of the way through the remaster. And
of Demon Souls?
Of Dark Souls, the Dark Souls remaster.
I haven't played that one.
And then I've played Elden Ring for like 8 hours.
Okay.
And all I've done is kill eagles.
Yeah, barely left then. You're like, you barely saw, there's so much more to see.
I kept thinking you had to kill that giant dude who's walking around on the horse. So I've literally
people think that.
And I keep grinding, thinking like at some point in time I'm gonna fight him.
Well, actually, you don't have to, but I think it's a rite of passage.
Yeah, so
I think everyone has to fight Tree Sentinel to really play Elden Ring.
Yeah, that's what
If you didn't fight Tree Sentinel, I don't know if you're really playing Elden Ring.
Well, apparently I haven't fought him yet, so I'm not really playing him yet.
Not yet, but you'll get there. You'll get there.
Okay, so this is gonna go. I'm just gonna put this. It would go just like this. Like here, I'll show you. So it goes like, oh man, except for
you can just do it if you want, since it is a little tricky.
It's not. It's just. There you go. Okay, so this is how they'll look when it's all done. And we've already done it. We're not going to do it again, but yeah. Okay, so there is the front panel.
Wait, they're saying F.
Oh, probably because of me.
Okay.
Probably because of me.
Did my mod start that?
I don't know. Okay, so there we go.
They're like, it's muted. Screen is black, muted. No, it is a joke. Like they'll just say that to mess.
Just to mess with you.
And then you can't really tell what's real.
Okay, so this is your fan. This is for the fan hub that's out here. And so this one is going to plug in right next to this where it says SysFan 5.
Okay.
And you see how there's like little lips on this? It's just going to go over that little plastic piece. It's going to plug in just like that.
Okay.
If that makes sense. I think you can figure that out. It only really kind of goes in one way.
Okay.
Everybody's like, dang, laugh out loud. Why is everybody playing F? Because they're trying to play a trick on us, and they want us to just go offline and not finish building this PC. That would actually be the ultimate trick. You're like, well, I guess our stream's down, we're done, and then just go off, and everyone's like, oh no.
It's not clipping. Let me go this way.
Yep, that's the way, and then it should go
up. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Is that the right one?
You just solved it.
Okay.
Okay, this is the HD audio, and you see how there's a pin filled in here?
Yes.
And then down here you can see there's a pin that's missing.
I see.
So this is just going to go with the audio pointing up towards the motherboard. Yeah, it's always fun going and showing this. We're not doing pin bending. I like how somebody's like Avadar the pin bender. No, there's no pin bending. We're going to make sure that does not happen. Not that it's a big deal. We've actually fixed those before. So I'm going to fix this so it's twisted right. is what I'm gonna do real quick. So we're gonna run this so it runs the right way. Because what we want is this to be on the top. So let's see if I can get that to be the right direction. So it makes it that much better. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, so that one's the right way now. And then I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna run this one up through here. So that's in the right place. Okay, cool.
Someone said, I miss Mixer. Did you really?
It's actually a pretty cool community.
No, I'm sure it was.
Okay, so see how there's a little, like, I don't know, notch? And there's a little hole right there in the notch. So what you want to do is just be at a direct 90 degree and then just set it right in.
Okay.
And then just want to be right above it and then push it in. Pog, right there. There we go. There it is. See? No problem.
I think it's the first time I've heard someone say pog to me in real life. I say it around like my family, my mom, and she's like, what? But I've never had anyone else say that to me before. Like you
I'm
get,
glad
like,
I was the first.
Like we speak the same language.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what you're gonna do is this is gonna go in right like this. Now, if it's hard, then just turn it around.
Okay.
But it only goes in kind of one way. So if you feel like it's giving you a lot of resistance, then just flip it over and have it do it the other way. It'll go in like really easy one way.
Wait, maybe it was the other way.
Yeah,
it was.
See, it's just like one way, it's easy, and one way. Actually, you know, I will tell you, most of the time I've done that, people have done the exact same thing you did. They do it the first time, like, no, that doesn't feel right, and then you go, oh, right.
It's just because we're being really gentle, because we're like, this is fragile.
This is fragile. Fragile. It's Italian. Okay, so I think all of our front panel connectors are in. We're in good shape there. What we're going to do now is we're going to hook up your fans. So we have all these fans kind of plugged in. We're just going to hook them up to your fan hub on the other side. So you got these fans right here. I'm just going to run them up through here real quick. Just like that. And you've already plugged one of these in, so you're pro at this now.
Okay.
And then you're just going to plug them into, here, here, and here. And then
all of them, doesn't matter where.
It doesn't. Yeah, just go. Yeah, when I do cable management later, when you're off conquering worlds, like the conquering hero you are, I'll probably
becoming Elden Lord.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Meanwhile, I'm still looking for the horse.
Wait, what horse?
I don't even have the first horse.
Okay, you have to. I'll have to. Oh no.
That's fine.
I'll have to show you where. So if you played 8 hours, you should have found Torrent. It's very tricky though. I had the same problem, and my chat had to tell me, why don't you have a horse yet? And I went, where do I get it?
Yeah.
So you have to go to a specific shrine outside of the first castle you see.
Oh, okay.
And it's really easy to miss. I think you have to sit there twice.
And then,
is that right?
Yeah, cool. That's all there was. Okay, so you got all of that stuff done, and then that's how I get the horse. See, the thing is like all Larksa and Distortion did was just make fun of me for not having the horse. They're like, you don't even have the horse.
You're walking around everywhere?
I'm killing lots of eagles.
Okay.
I've pretty much destroyed the entire population of eagles in that game.
The eagles that have the knives on their feet?
No, the ones that like I get to make arrows.
Sorry. Spoilers. Sorry.
Well,
those little eagles? Oh, you haven't seen eagles yet. You haven't seen the real eagles yet.
I like how so the thing is like one of the camera operators here, who's really rad individual, but he's huge into Elden Ring, but they always make fun of me too because I'm like oh yeah, no, I keep killing the same like troll thing that's just rolling around in the entry area, and then I kill like a couple of the guards, but I've gotten like, I don't know, like 100,000 souls. That's how much I've just been doing it over and over again.
Farming.
And then I was like trying to just buy all the armor pieces from that intro shop guy. And then Distortion's like, yeah, those are just cosmetic. I'm like, what? Like what? I thought that was the whole point. Was just like I've been wasting my whole life.
Wait, since you haven't found the horse, I don't think you've been able to level up.
No, all I did was I keep looking in the starter area for more of the little shard. And I'm like, I haven't found any yet. But I will. There's probably hundreds of them.
Okay.
You're like, no, there's not. You're like, you're dumb. Okay, so we have all of your connections are in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put together your AIO. So this is the thing that's going to cool your CPU, and then we'll go from there. So we're going to put this off to the side. Now this is going to be interesting because one of the things that we don't do a lot of on this show are 280 millimeter AIOs.
Okay.
And so when you say 280 millimeters, that's the size of the radiator that you use to cool a CPU. So this is, by the way, this is a beastly AIO. I mean, it's got this awesome screen. Absolutely love the way this looks. So pretty excited about getting to use this on the show. So 280 millimeters. So what happens is this sits on your CPU, and then as your CPU heats up, it basically has water that moves through it, and then as it goes through here, it cools down, and then it comes back. And so that's how the whole thing works. And then the size of it, they have 360, 240, and then this is 280, which just means it's really wide.
Okay.
So what we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to verify how we get it to fit in the case. So there's a little bit of trick here, so bear with me because we're going to have to kind of figure it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to mount one fan just to test, and then once we kind of see how big it is, then we'll decide if we're going to keep on going in the direction we're going or if we're going to have to make an adjustment. And so a little bit of exploration. You ready?
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I'm ready. They keep saying F, and I'm like, is everything okay there?
I don't know. What is it? Okay.
It's yeah.
Are people just messing with us? Should we just go offline?
Come on, chat. It's mainly my mods saying F. That's the thing.
That's the part that's funny. Mods, is there something we need to know about that is not happening, so we know that everything's okay? So yeah, because you've now got her genuinely concerned.
E. Now they're saying E. Okay.
Oh my gosh. They're just getting through the whole thing. Okay, guys, we got a new code coming up, by the way. A new code coming up at Z690. Z690 Force. That is obviously the motherboard we're using inside of your build. Again, giving away 2 Intel Core i7 CPUs, 4 Core i5 CPUs, and then those 10 12th Gen Core swag kits, which are actually pretty rad. So pretty excited about that. Okay, so now you got some peels here, as you can see.
Nice.
So we're not going to want to peel anything on the AIO, but for the fans we will.
Okay.
Did she get to keep it after? Yes, she absolutely gets to keep the. Are you guys worried that she's not going to get to keep the?
Oh, I'm taking it home.
Yeah, that's going home.
Oh yeah.
She wouldn't be here otherwise. You're like, wait, I have to hang out with who and do what? And you're not going to give me a free PC? That's not happening. Okay, so just for the sake of doing this, what we're going to do is we're just going to put 2. Well, let me make sure these are in the right direction real quick. I'm going to do this, and then we're going to have the fans like this, which means this is going to go like this. Okay, cool. Just had to make sure the right orientation was there. I literally was doing something in my head to make sure we're doing
whatever
this.
works, it works.
It was all about 3D placement. Okay. So just for the sake of this, we're going to just put 2 screws in each of these fans just so we can test to see how it goes. So we'll put one here, and I'll have you go. I'll go get Excalibur.
This?
Oh, you've already got it. Never
I
mind.
have it.
You're ready to go.
I'm ready.
Okay, that one's going to go there. I think that's started. That one's going to go there. Okay, so you can go ahead and this should screw those in.
Okay. Want me to start just okay?
Yeah, and then it should start going down. Okay, good. Okay, cool. And then go ahead and do that one too. And this is we're just going to test to see if it fits the way that we want it to fit. If not, we'll have to do some adjusting. So that's what we're doing right now. Just because the AIO is as big as it is. Okay, we're good there. You don't have to go too crazy. Same thing with this one. And then we'll do one more right up there. I do like how square they make the AIO. I like the heavy angles on it.
How many fans does this PC have?
It'll have 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
But this PC, if you wanted to do the optimal configuration, usually when I build in this PC, and like not that you're going to have any issues, but usually we'll build with 3, 6, 9, 12, 16 fans. So there's 3 that'll go on the top, 3 that'll go underneath, so it'll be a push-pull, and then 3 in the front and 3 in the side, and then you'll do 1 in the rear.
Oh, so I'm getting 16 fans?
No, you're only getting, in this case,
I was like, wait,
no, if you
so
want
you can do more.
You can do more.
Okay.
And those are the ones that
man.
You can't sleep when your game's downloading.
Because it's so loud.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's not loud, it's just bright. But I mean, some
really?
people like bright. Some people are they're all about the bright. But yeah, when you're like overclocking and stuff like that, that's when you usually add a ton more fans. Okay, so what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to see if this fits. If this is going to work and how it's going to work. So I didn't want to do too much work because this is a very thick radiator. Because we have really big RAM and really big fans. So I'm just going to see what this fit is like. That's what we're working on right now. Okay, this actually looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward, guys. Which you don't get very often. Wow, we're clearing everything except for that. No, that's going to be fine too. This, okay, we might have to take the side off.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is keeping it, this little, they have an adjustable thing there. Yeah, that's the only thing we'll have to do. We might have to take that little guard off, which just means you're going to have your fan area exposed. Or we could front mount the AIO. But it would be better if we take this. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove this for now. So what we're going to do is there's a screw right here. You see it?
Unscrew that.
Yep. It's not.
Oh wait. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. There we go. Keep
A
going.
little more.
Yep. We're just going to remove this little guard thing. So we can do the 280. Cool. Okay, and then you'll have one. Whoa, did you drop it? That's right there.
Yes. Have you ever had a screw fall into the PC and you couldn't find it?
No, I
like
have.
shake
I've had to
it
shake it.
yeah.
Yes, so I've never had a screw lost to the point where I'm like,
It's
where
gone.
did you go? Okay, so then I'm
And
going to
it's
remove
gone.
this one right here.
Okay.
Yep. So you'll see where you could actually add more fans, and your PC will be configured for it. But given that we have a big radiator in here, we're going to have to remove the little thing that normally covers it.
But that's a good thing, right? More cooling.
Yes, you could add more cooling. We're not going to
very
add
hot
fans,
PC.
but you can at some later point. Okay, and then this one, there is, seeing where else we have a plug in. Okay, so right here, you see, no, it's on the other side.
Oh.
It's in here.
So, oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have another one up there too.
Okay.
And that's one of the things that's really nice about this case is just the configuration stuff. So we're going to configure it. And then one more, yep, right up there.
See it? Okay.
Cool. It's coming out. Oh, is there one more?
I got the bottom one.
Does it come all the way? I don't know. Does it? I don't know. Maybe it does come out. It might. I don't remember if the screws come all the way out or not.
You know what?
They may not.
I don't know.
They might be capped in.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I see it. There it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they don't come out completely.
think they do come out.
They seem like they're like tugging even though they're completely loose.
What is this? Oh, we got to finish taking that screw out.
Okay.
We're almost there, guys. This is always just like getting it right. And that screw should come all the way up. Okay, there we go.
Got it.
And
I
then
might lose this one. Ooh.
there it goes. Okay, so see how I said we weren't going to cable manage this? Sometimes this is why, because you're like, oh, we have to completely rehook all these up because they're now run in this little block. Okay, so this comes out. This is okay. We can ship it back. But now we have enough room to put in your mat. And then what you can do, and I was talking about this, is see now, we'll actually run these up and in, so you won't. This will be like it'll be white for you. But now you'll be able. You can actually run more. You could actually add more fans. Run this up here, like this. Price you pay for really good cooling.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, right?
Liquid cooling.
You want to make sure that your PC stays nice and.
Especially when you're streaming, you know, it's a lot. You're streaming a game while streaming at the same time.
Yep.
It's like it's double the work. It definitely can heat up your PC.
Okay, so we are good here. So now what we have is we now know what the final configuration is going to be. So this is what we're going to keep it at. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and finish putting together our AIO and then get it mounted. So we put that right there. Oh, let's get it so the camera can actually still see you. There we go. Okay, so now we can put the rest of the screws into this.
All right.
And so here's
a tiny one from that, wherever that goes.
There you go. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Yeah, these are the ones that we're going to mount to the top. Just like that. Boom. Like a pro.
Pro in
So
the making.
what are the games? So we talked about Witcher 4. What are some of the games that you're looking forward to? Do you have any ones that are on the
Oh
horizon?
yeah, like this year. Well, God of War is supposed to have another game coming out this year, and then Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, that looks so good.
Which I think is coming out holiday 2022.
Okay.
I pray it doesn't get delayed again.
Yeah.
And there's some new scary games coming out in like this summer. We have you played Until Dawn?
Oh yes. So
Yeah,
I actually I
yeah.
actually finished that straight through. Started at like 11 at night and played all the way through to
really?
finish it on there. Yeah, it was like people thought that was legitimately funny because I was like, I don't do well with scary games, but
Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed I enjoyed the heck out of it.
You have to
but-
play it until dawn.
Yes.
Like that's how the full experience
Exactly.
is. So, how many people did you end up saving your
2.
first play? Only 2?
Yeah, the rest
Isn't
of
it
them
like
were.
8?
Yeah, the rest of them all died gruesomely.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's pretty hard to keep them alive, especially first playthrough.
Yeah, have you played it multiple times?
Yeah, I've done
Okay.
a pacifist run, but
Okay.
it was very difficult. I think I didn't save all of them until maybe 3 or 4 playthroughs.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Is
really
the
hard to
ending
keep
really
them
good?
alive. It's definitely great keeping everyone alive. You get their little cutscenes, so it's worth it doing a pacifist run if you can. You can do a genocide run and just
Get
end the
them
game
all.
really quickly. You'll speed run the game that
Wow.
way.
I mean, it's funny because I know I'm playing through because the same guys. I'm playing through Man of Medan and those ones, which are by the
Yes,
same
Dark
company.
Pictures,
Yeah, the
yeah.
Dark Picture anthology, which I think isn't Ashley Tisdale in like the last.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I haven't played that one yet.
There's
but
more Disney Channel people coming to those games too. I love
your career
them.
is done.
No.
Come be in the Dark
I
Anthology
think it's
ones.
amazing. I love seeing them. There's actually, I think Brenda Song is going to be in the next one. They're having a new scary game coming out this summer. It's called The Quarry.
Oh,
It's by
yeah.
the same devs.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that
gonna
one
be
looks
awesome.
really good. Yeah, I'm actually really excited about that. So I'll probably, and I think it comes out in July, right? I think it's July.
Yeah, it's like this summer.
Yeah, this summer. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's get this back up.
Okay.
And now it's time to do the mounting thing. And we'll do like this will be a pair effort.
Okay.
I have to usually do this by myself, but because you're here, it makes things a whole lot easier.
Want me to stand back here and like hold something?
No, I'm going to actually hold something up, and you're going to put screws in.
Oh, okay.
Man,
From the top?
This thing is so big.
From the top of
Yeah,
it?
from the top.
Okay.
So I'm going
My
to give you
tippy
these
toes.
in the washers. So you're going to put all the washers, put screws on every washer,
Okay.
and get that kind of prepped. I think we're going to have this far enough forward that we shouldn't have an issue with your EPS cables. So we'll be good there. Okay.
There we go. Do you know if someone has like done a speed run of building a PC, like what the best time is? Have you seen any of those
No,
before?
I
I'm very
mean,
curious
there
to see now that I've experienced it.
There are definitely people who have done runs and they'll make YouTube videos about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it's Chad. I'd love to know your thoughts if you guys have thought that like PC speed building. I don't think it's near as popular as because a lot of times I think more people think of these as almost like art pieces, right? Where it's like even if you've done something quickly,
Yeah.
it's like it's all about making it look really pretty.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know if a lot of people like maybe in mine or whatever, in my chat or whatever, have ever seen this thing. Actually, let's not do that
Okay.
yet. Okay. I'm just getting it ready.
Okay.
I'm going to pull this through here, and then what you're going to do is see I have these lined up like this, and you see there's little holes.
With the washers on.
Yeah, you're going
and
to put the
just-
washers in and put them in
Okay.
each one of those.
Let's see. Oh, you have to hold it the whole time, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to actually push it a little bit further.
I'll try to hurry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Oh no, that's going to work. Okay, right there.
Right there? Okay.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I do this by myself.
Oh, how do you even?
So you just get really weird. I don't know. I have no idea how I do it by myself. I do it all the time now. It's like you can hold the screw. I'm very good at getting screws on using one finger or one hand onto a screwdriver.
Okay.
And the other one to do is do that one down there.
It's kind of hard to reach it. Where is it? Right there. Oh, wait, that end one.
Yeah. And
I
then what I
see
can do
it.
once you screw that one in,
Okay.
you'll
No.
this is where the magnetic is actually not helpful.
Yeah.
Once you get that one in, then I don't have to hold it anymore.
Okay.
'Cause
Let's
then
see
you
if it can just. There we go.
Yeah, you got it.
Almost.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed those games, and I like the production quality of them. Like like the storytelling elements and stuff for those whole things.
Nice.
They did a really good job. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna finish putting in screws in all of those other parts.
Okay.
So now you've got it.
All right. Cool.
The PC's starting to come together.
It is.
I'm gonna see if I can find some more fans and give you some more fans in the rear while you're over there playing, so that way we can get you like lots of airflow.
Okay.
Mad airflow.
Oh man.
But it'll sound like a jet engine.
Yeah.
That's what you want, right?
Yeah, jet engine.
You want a jet engine sound?
My neighbors are like, "What the heck is going on in there?"
I don't know. So, where's your PC when you're on your current stream?
Oops.
Whoa, calm down. Just gonna try and stab somebody with that thing. Where does your current PC sit in your current streaming setup?
Okay, don't get mad, but it sits on the floor. Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
I like how you immediately knew, like right away. You were like, "Don't get mad."
Because it doesn't fit on my desk.
Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking of getting a separate desk to put it on because I only have one desk.
Okay.
And I only have 2 monitors.
Right.
It's weird. I feel like everybody has like 3 or 4 monitors.
I have 18.
Yeah. So it doesn't fit on my desk, so I need to get a separate desk to put on because it's about this same size.
The only thing I would say is like it's not actually if you put it on the floor it's okay, but the thing is if you're gonna put it on the floor, put it on like people get like butcher blocks stuff or like IKEA. You know how they have like those they're like $9.99.
Some type of little stool for it.
Yeah, so you put it on. So the thing is that way you're not sucking in stuff from down below. It's still not as ideal. But it will remove the amount of dust that your PC is getting in it, which is one of the biggest issues. Because then the main reason that people say don't put it on the floor is actually more because the more dust you pull in, the worse your cooling gets. And then you have like a high-end CPU, so something like that might just help it, right?
Yeah.
Which I mean, but as long as you like vacuum it out every 3 to 6 months, it'll be okay.
But I also have 2 cats.
Okay.
So the cat hair gets in there sometimes, so that I do have to clean it out.
So here's
use a
the
little
deal.
one of those air canisters because it somehow gets inside. I don't know how, but that's why I shouldn't have it on the floor.
We're gonna actually have Kat on the show. She's gonna be the most repeat streamer because she's like, yeah, every 8 months my PC dies because all the cat hair and everything kills it. So
is that why it's overheating?
What?
I was kidding.
I mean, there's been so many videos of like people's cats sleeping on the PC because they just enjoy the warmth. So, Chris, no, we don't want to do. The whole point is to build the PC with Excalibur. We want to get her a smaller screwdriver.
No, this is great. I love this. I love the screwdriver.
This bit. The reason it's so big is because it's Excalibur. You need the largest screwdriver you can find. This is like a rite of passage. We have had every streamer, not just her, every person who's been on the show has built their PC with this ginormous, overly large size. In fact, the funny thing is one time we actually put a link on buying it and we made it sell out in Amazon.
What?
Yeah, like everybody bought it.
Amazon's like, thank you.
They're like, thank you for putting that up.
Free marketing.
There we go.
All
okay,
right.
cool. So that is all squared.
There we go.
Okay, so now comes the fun part. So this is always the part that we kind of like is like a highlight. So you've done all this work to get it mounted. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to put this onto your PC itself. This is always like the fun part. This I'm assuming comes off like it's supposed to. Great. That is going to make this way easier. Okay, and then we have your cables right here. So what I'm going to do, lay this down. Cool. And now we're going to open this up.
It's a screen?
Yeah, it's a screen. That you can put like, that's the thing is like you have the best RGB, the ones that you can like customize and make it look however you, so you can put a GIF on there unless you're weird and you say GIF.
Oh yes.
I judge you. I judge you if you say GIF. And then, but yeah, you can put a GIF on there and like if you, or like, I know a lot of streamers have like, usually have graphic artists, so they'll have like a graphic artist make something for.
Or just put like an emote on there or
there you go.
That's so cool.
Okay, so here's your 4 screws.
I'm excited.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to remove this like that. And then I'm going to put it on here. You're going to take those 4 screws, you're going to put them on those.
Okay. Just by hand?
Yeah, and then we'll screw them down with the screwdriver when you're done.
Oh, I see. Just have to like get it on there first, and then I can use a screwdriver.
Yep.
There we go.
You want to get all the screws on first. Sorry, don't screw down.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so you can do even pressure. My bad.
Yeah, good idea.
Oops. These are the screws that fall. These are the things that fall the most. Yeah, and they fall. Like people drop them all the time. There you go.
Okay, 2 more. I see that one.
And I'll trade. And then once you get that one in, I'll move out of the way so you can put the other one in.
Oh, I think actually it's not. See that one right there?
Is it not going?
It's not.
Oh,
there it is.
Thank you for directing me. I had no idea. I couldn't see it.
Okay.
And then you're just going to put that last one in. You push it down on the other side, and then you should be able to get it in. And then you use your screwdriver to get the rest of it in.
Okay.
Cool. That screen is going to be rad.
Yeah, I've never had a screen before. This
Yeah,
is so
so
cool.
you can do things like when your cat's sit on it, it'll just be like, please, cat, get the cat off of me. It talks and stuff. I'm just kidding, it doesn't really talk. It'll be
I
like,
will definitely get a little stool for her.
there you go. Yeah, for the. Oh, so have you thought of a name? Do you name your PCs?
I don't, but I feel like I should because she's so pretty.
And you made her.
I did.
Yeah. So this is all all your thing.
I'll think of some good names.
Oh yeah, Chad, if you have
Maybe
any
I'll
good
name
names.
Oh, actually, great idea. Let chat name.
Chad, if you have a good name for Cat's PC, let me know or let us know. We'll sit there and look at it and
All
see
right,
what
I'll
people
read
say.
it.
Yeah. And then yeah. Do you ever mess with your viewers?
Sometimes it depends though. If people ask for it,
Because I mean, it's funny because like they mess with you,
Yeah.
you know, like quite a bit. But do you ever do stuff like, you know, my favorite thing to do is like, Alexa, please play Who Let the Dogs Out. Alexa, order the extra large screwdriver.
wait. Actually, that's really funny because my Alexa goes off in my house sometimes, and I have to say, Alexa, stop. And then my viewers say, wait, mine's going off. And I'm like, you must be watching on your phone or something.
That's for all of those people who are pressing F, right? So
Yeah.
I've ordered them a screwdriver, and I've also got them to listen to Who Let the Dogs Out. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put this back on. Wow. The MSI on this, I'm wondering if the MSI is the other way. Oh, it might be. Okay, so we're gonna have to flip this around. So we're just going to unscrew it. It goes the other way,
right.
which is surprising, but okay. Not a big deal.
It's okay, I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, and then I'll hold this down as you're going, so that way you keep pressure on.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't, because sometimes this thing will just like pop off and be crazy.
Really? Okay. I'm trying to read chat and see if
Nobody's named it anything.
I've
I
seen
think,
some weird stuff, but I don't think that's what they were talking about. They might be talking about something else.
hold this down so it doesn't.
Oh, I see.
What are they talking about?
So we can't see the Beats TV emotes, so you'll see like a really weird word. You'll see like Sapo or something. I'm like, what? Like, oh, I know what that is.
Okay, let me.
It's an emote that we can't see.
Okay, and then now if you want to use your fingers to just kind of get it
Oh, okay.
off, so that way you can, or sorry, to get the screw
Oh
things
yeah,
off.
just
So that way they don't shoot. They don't shoot off.
Actually, it does need I need to do a little bit more to take it off.
There we go.
Let's see. Okay.
This is going to be what we're just have to flip this around. I'll grab this one, and then we'll rotate
Okay.
it real quick. Now the good thing is that the way that the thermal paste is on this actually be okay. I just didn't expect it to actually have to go this way, so I'm trying to figure out how they wanted this to go. Let's see if we can try it this way actually. Okay, there we go. That's probably the best way. Okay, just like that. Okay, cool.
There we go.
And what we're doing tonight is we just changed the orientation because when I looked at the MSI logo, it was actually upside down, which means and some of these screens you can change the orientation in software, but I don't know for sure. And so if we can just fix it before we put it on, always better. Somebody's saying Katson Pro Builder, and then you drop the screw.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about that.
Oh my gosh, we got people who are in that. See, I've always started that argument almost every show about the
GIF
GIF
equals
versus
GIF.
GIF. Yeah.
Like Jiffy peanut butter, you mean?
Yeah.
That's what I think
It
of.
starts with a G. And the guy who, and rip to the guy who actually, because he was the one who just basically invented it, just passed away. But he totally said that he was trolling people and telling everybody he said it GIF, but it wasn't. So it's pretty funny. Yes, this is Katson's new machine. There will not be an Intel graphics card. We're putting an NVIDIA, MSI NVIDIA RTX 3080 inside of it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so yeah.
It's an upgrade.
Yeah, it's an upgrade.
I needed an upgrade, so this is actually the perfect time Thank you, guys.
It'll run Elden Ring like a 60. It'll run Elden Ring at 60 frames per second because that's what Elden Ring runs at, capped.
That's true.
Yep.
They do need a little bit of work on their performance.
Yeah, they
PC.
do.
But
Okay.
I still love them.
You're like, I don't want to get them mad.
I mean, I
really
played Bloodborne on 25 frames, so
yeah, so
can't,
you're like,
can't get
you're
any.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, guys, we are actually at the point now. What we're going to do is we're going to take a nice 8-minute break. Then we will be back, and then we're going to let Katson jump in to Elden Ring.
Okay.
And you're going to start doing this. What I'm going to do now is basically just do some finishing touches, get some fans on, do some cable management, and then what will happen is you'll come back, and then I'll have basically the GPU ready to pop it in. But before I leave, let's go and do one more code. One more code, guys. We're going to bring on one more code, and that code is Korra.
Oh. Wait, how do you, which one's spelled though?
Korra.
Oh yes! Oh, who put that?
They did. So they do research. So what is Korra? Cat?
It's my cat's name.
Okay.
So she's also our emotes. So we have the Korra emotes, like the whole set of emotes is after my cat. So
you seem actually really excited. Look at watching you on it. I thought that was actually a pretty funny thing that we just had because you're like,
I was confused.
You're like, wait, that sounds familiar. Wait, how do you spell it? I'm like,
well,
like
I meant like because when you said it, I was like, some people spell it a different way.
Right.
So.
Well, there you go. So there it is, Korra. Again, you don't put that into in chat. You're going to put that in the Gleam.io, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to take a quick 8-minute. Well, I guess it's always 8 minutes. There's no quick 8 minutes, but 8-minute break. Then what we'll do is we'll come back, and then Katson, you're going to go wow them with this really cool weapon. No hints. Yep. No hints on what the weapon. No hints.
No hints.
No hints on what the weapon is, guys. Anyway, we'll see you guys in about 8 minutes.
All right. Hello, hello. What's up, guys? I'm trying to read chat right now. There we go. Okay, so if you can see the weapon I'm holding right now, I got this really interesting weapon that we're gonna try and use on the next boss. Yesterday we got through Melania and we got through Moog, Lord of Blood. So now I'm just gonna keep exploring the mountaintops. I know that there's some crazy things coming up here. It looks like it. I'm gonna try and see what this weapon can do. I found this weapon in one of those lava dungeons with like the death chariot. Oh, is this where I go? Can I get my horse here? And it looked so funny, I was like, I need to try this. Look at this weapon. I can use my horse, okay. I've been avoiding this place for a while. I'm a little scared what's gonna happen here. I don't know exactly what to expect. Oh. Okay. Yes, it is the finger weapon. It's the finger weapon. It's actually called Ringed Finger, and it's fully leveled up, and I'm ready. I decided let's just have some fun and let's try something new. I normally run a samurai katana build, and as fun as it is using that build with my very, very broken katana. Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh. Oh, what? Well, that's not how you get down there. Okay. It's fine, everything's fine. 20,000 souls. I guess we're gonna have to find another way to get. Wow, I'm all the way back here. Okay, all right. That's my streamer. Yeah, that's my mod. That's my mod right there. Oh God, please, please, no. Okay, okay. Wait, I wonder if I can get down there somehow. It looks like I can. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so we're gonna be really careful this time. I see my souls. I have 20,000. Well, how else am I supposed to get down there? Oh no. It looks like I can just walk down. Okay, chat, what are we thinking? How do I get down there? Oh, it's on the other side. Are you kidding me? Well, okay, that's fine. Wow, look at the Erd tree. It's so massive. I don't know if I've been this close to it before. I just feel like there's gonna be some type of giant salamander that pops out in this lava area. I'm reading chat a little bit. Yeah, I have you guys pulled up on my phone. All right, we made it. Here we go. Jump again? Oh, okay. What if we talk to Melina? Yes.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
Oh, I can say I'd like you to wait. Ooh, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it. Someone said do it.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Oh no, here we go. What? She put me to sleep. Melina, what are you doing? Melina? Wow.
O Erd tree, you shall burn.
Firebending?
Burn for the sake of the new Lord.
I feel like I made a mistake.
Thank you for guiding me here.
Major spoilers. If you're just tuning in. Wait, no, is she?
The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
Why is she leaving? Does she have to burn with it? Oh no. Chat, did you guys choose to burn the Erd tree, or did you say no? Apparently you can choose, but it seems like everybody wants you to. gosh, she's ready to be queen. She's already dressed for the... Well then. Oh no. Are we in Texas now? This is so cool. Oh my gosh, this is the end game. Oh my god, so there's a couple different ways you can actually get here. From different warps in the map, there's I think 2 or 3 different ways. Oh, I can't even leave if I wanted to. Oh wow, okay. There's just dragons everywhere. I don't think these dragons are gonna like my finger weapon. Oh? All right, let's do it. Let's go in. Jesus. Yeah, we're in the end game now. I don't know if it's the final boss. I think there's a few more bosses to go in this area. But I do know it is end game. So I've seen some other people play this, and they came here before fighting a certain boss in the Halig tree. And a lot of people don't realize this is end game, so they do this first without knowing. That's why I have chat and Google. Okay, we have some dogs. Let's see what this thing does. Oh, yeah, that'll do. You know, it's not a bad weapon, actually. Yes! This is a pretty slow weapon, but it works. Chat, aren't you guys glad the devs decided to go with fingers and not toes? I think it'd be a lot grosser if this was a foot I was using as a weapon. But, oh, stagger, okay. What is with the enlargement that I'm seeing here? Oh, it still worked! Even though I got hit. Okay, that's nice. Oh no, I have blood all over my nice gown. Okay, honestly, I'm a little concerned with your jokes, guys. Calm down, it's just a finger, okay? I am reading chat a little bit. I see what you're typing. You think I don't see it, but I see everything. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Okay. Wait. Oh no. Where'd you go? There you are. Hey, come back here. No. We want to lock on to the feet. Am I doing any damage with this? Not that much damage. Okay. Oh, I rolled too much. I want to see what it would be. Oh my god. I want to see what the damage is going to be with my katana versus my finger right now. This might just be a really... really thick boss, yeah. I was doing a lot of damage to mobs, but with him, it seemed like I was just poking him. I was just poking him. Here, I'll equip my backup weapon. I want to see what damage that does. He just might be really tanky. I did respec though for this finger weapon for today, just for some fun. We're going this way. He seems like that one dragon we just fought the other day. Yeah, we fought a lot of dragons, chat. A lot. Oh, no jelly. Well, we do have jelly, but there's only certain areas I can summon jelly. Let's see. The thing is, if I can't use my katana even if I wanted to try, so we're just gonna come back to this guy. Because I did respec today, but he's not a boss. He's just a mob dragon. He has no name, so it seems like we can just leave. Oh no, he's not gonna let us though. He doesn't want us to leave, but we're gonna try. He's not technically a boss, but he is a duplicate of a boss we fought before. I think it was the Lich Dragon Phalanx or something like that. Bye, dragon. It's interesting because, oh my god, he's very aggro. As you play the game, you'll notice some of the bosses that gave you a really hard time in the end game are starting to become mobs. You'll start seeing tree sentinels and Erd tree avatars as mobs, no longer bosses, just all over. Oh, I feel a boss fight coming up. All these statues I'm seeing. What? No! Wrong potion. Oh, there's more. Wait, what is that? Oh no, we did find something here. Before we go through here, I would like to explore a little bit more. So we're just gonna leave these guys alone. They'll go away, probably. Look for some secret walls, maybe some items. Wait. Here we go. Yes! That's what I wanted to find. Oh no. Oh no. Wow, he's crazy. No, don't eat me. Come here. Wow, they're really really limber. Okay, that's enough of that. Yes, we did build a PC today, and it's still being built right now. I'm really, really excited to see all of it together, plugged in, all colorful and beautiful. I do need to find a good name for my PC. I think this PC definitely deserves a name. And chat, if you guys have some ideas, you can name my PC for me. Oh, what is this? This looks like... Not a secret wall. What is this? Why is this here? That's a bit sus. It seems like it definitely should lead somewhere. Okay, so there's two ways we can go here. We can explore all that down there. We should probably go up that elevator first. I have a feeling there is a boss there. Wait. Oh no. Oh, you can hit me there. I'm just looking for more secrets. What? You came with me? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, get wrecked. What is that? Death blight? Oh my god. Oh, is that maggots or worms? I am terrified. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What are these? Worm, human. Oh no. A ladder. Go, go, go. No way they follow me. They can't climb this, right? Oh, okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. Sometimes, as large as the enemy is, they will follow you. This looks like a trap. Oh, man. I'm so sorry about this. Darn, I was hoping he'd go flying off the cliff. This finger is fully upgraded. And the fact that we're killing these mobs in like 3 hits, that means we're a pretty decent level to be here. It's pretty average level. I am level 142. Wait. What is that cave? Oh, no. Wait, that's not Death Blight. What is that? Oh, no, we're gonna get out of here. I cannot call my horse. Interesting. Okay, yes, we're finally making it to an area that looks like at the correct place I'm supposed to go. You would think you'd get lost, but it's not too bad. It looks really intimidating, though. Hello. I'm just gonna loot real quick. Don't mind me. Are you drinking water? What is going on here? I think they're just dunking their heads in the water. Oh, okay. No. I don't know what that is. Chat, what is that? That's not death blight, right? That looks like something else. Oh no. Let's leave. Get me out of here. They're still following me. My God, it's like Cthulhu. It's very scary. Am I safe here? Whatever it is, I don't like it. Oh, that's Deathblight. It's Deathblight, not Frenzy. Ah, it looked a little different. Okay. Sobbing or worshipping? You could slide down ladders? Yes, a lot of people asked me that. They said, wait, I didn't know you could slide down ladders. Like, really? Okay. Maybe we go up instead of down. Yeah, let's try that. Now I might be a little lost. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? Looks like you can fall down there. That's cool. There must be a ladder here somewhere that I missed. Yeah, let's try going up. Oh no. He wants to 1v1. Ooh. Oh, I found something. Oh. This is fine, this is fine. This is definitely a boss. I knew it! Oh my god, another dragon. These dragons are not bosses though, they are mobs. My finger doesn't really do much to them. Just like no damage. Really good damage to the mobs, but not the dragons. Oh shoot. And oopsies. This place reminds me of the final level in the original Half-Life. I haven't got to play that yet, but I really wanted to. Oh, I was going the wrong way. I am playing on PC, yes. Shout out to NVIDIA. They're making my PC right now. Yes, it's a finger weapon that you can find. I'll show you where you can find it. Oops. You can find it in this horrible, horrible, horrible place that we all hate. I mean, we love it, but we hate it. It's Gelmir's Hero Grave. It's the place with the death chariot and the lava. You probably know it, and you probably suffered there. Yes. Okay. Let's see. So we went through the elevator and it took us down. We explored all of that down there. Wait. That's another dragon. And it was a dead end. Unless I missed something, chat. Did I miss something down there if you're this far? It seems like I am supposed to go this way. And the other way was just more mobs, dragons, loot. But I found a few dead ends. Yeah, here we go. Oh, but my souls are back there. That's the problem. Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll grab our souls and try to survive and run back here. Because now we found a better way to go. Thank you guys for the resubs and the biddies today. I might be on later tonight for more Elden Ring. Be like a really late stream for the Night Owls. Thank you guys for all of the support. Seriously, I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going out, down the elevator, back to the scary dragon, grab souls, dip out. Oh no, he's following me. Yeah, back up, back up. Nice. I have 30,000 runes. I'm thinking, like, is it even worth it? Ah, it is. Thank you, mods. We love the mods. And we love Intel. Oh.
What is up, guys? Just doing a code here. The code for this one is Suki. I'm assuming that Kat probably knows a little bit more about that than I do, but that is a code. Make sure you put that in the gleam.io, Suki. And good luck. We are continuing to work on the PC. I apparently killed her at the same time. So see you in a few. Suki.
Many more. All right, new plan. New plan. Just proceed as normal. Nothing happened. All right, well, let's see. I've probably lost 100,000 runes or more now. I think I've lost that many runes now. Chat, what's the most runes you've ever lost in Elden Ring so far? I know some people who said like 1.2 million runes. I'm like, how did you get that many runes in the first place? Like, it costs that much to level up? What are you, an NG plus 7? Okay, there's a hole in the ground. Should I? Yeah, let's do it. No souls to lose. Let's go. Oh, you followed me. Okay. Wait, this looks interesting. Oh. Now we're going up. All right. Level 300. Wait, really? You actually need over 1 million runes to level? That's insane. I would cry if I lost that many runes. I lost 250k in the last 2 days. Yeah. Can't lose runes if you don't play. Yeah, you can just watch other people lose runes. Live vicariously through them and their suffering. Great Grave Glovelord. Well, my jelly is fully leveled now. But for another summon, that would be... Oh my gosh. That would be great. Eek. Oh, wait a minute. There is a nice feeling when you have no souls to lose because you already lost them. It's like, what more could I lose? I can just play and I could just go for things that I might not... Oh, like going for this right now? Is there a way that I can... Yeah, like that. Like, why not? I have nothing to lose, so let's go for it. Don't tell me there was an easier way to get there. Oh, well, okay. I like parkour then. Hello? Who is that? I haven't seen you before. Hey, hey. Bro, I don't think you want this. I don't think you want this. Bruh, I warned you. He has fire. Oh no. He does want this. Oh no, I underestimated him. So he is a firebender and an airbender. Okay. What is this guy? Nah, he did want it, and it's okay. Yeah, again, having no runes to lose, it's like I don't have any worries. And I love how they troll you, but there's 0. Where'd he go? No! What? Oh my gosh. You do have to be a little closer for it to work, it seems. Oh no. No, no. Thank God there's not a ledge there. Oh no, there's another. Okay, no, 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 no. Oh, I forgot they can hit you through the door sometimes. Oh wow, there's actually a lot of these guys. I really thought he was special. Oh no. Oh no. Imagine aggroing every mob in this area. Couldn't be me. There's a drop down. Woo! Oh my god. Almost had the jukes. That's disgusting. There was like a bunch of flesh in the wall as like a painting. It was like art in the wall, but just a bunch of bloody bone. Okay. Oh my god, it's so intimidating when they pull out their dual swords. Let's go. Let's just get out of here. These guys don't mess around. Okay. You're really fast. Oh my god. They want the smoke. Keep running. Oh, wait, we were just here. Okay, so I went around. No! Dead end, dead end. This way. Okay, I know where we're going. Up that stair, those stairs, I think. No? Oh, no. I have one heal left. Oh, no. Mistakes were made. Okay, well. Yeah, maybe that move is only when they're staggered. Okay, no heals left, GG's, but it's fine. We'll come back. So I've been wanting to fight both of these guys at the same time. You have a thick Pillsbury Marshmallow Man, and then you have the skinny inflatable tube guy. Because they have the same name. Oh, I missed. Yeah, there it is. It's okay. We had no heals coming into this. These guys are out of a movie. Yeah, they're like brothers. It's a duo. This is my favorite theme song in the game. Oh, the whole soundtrack is so good. This fight annoyed me. Yeah, it's definitely like fighting both of these guys at the same time. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna, oh, it's right there. Oh my god, okay, there we go. Beating these guys with a finger though? Oh wow, I don't have to go there. I could explore a little more, even though we have been over there, so. Beating these guys with a finger, it seems very trolly. Why can't I get in? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Why? Why? I couldn't, that's really weird. Maybe I have to go around. I didn't see any indicator to interact with the fog wall. Oh, they're just staring at each other. Okay, you can't get in that way. All right, so we're gonna go back around then. I've never seen a fog wall that I couldn't get in before. Oh, wait. Ah, they just don't want you coming from the top. All right. Jellyfish! Protect me. Protect me, please. Oh no, I can't go for that move. As much as I want to. What? Does he have a tail? He has a tail? What is he? Oh, there we go. Smack! And then big finger! Oh! Thank God for jellyfish, right? Oh, he's puffing up. Oh no. Oh no! Oh my God! Oh my God, I'm so scary. Okay, this is so doable with the finger though. We did, that was good progress until he decided to turn into a straight up marshmallow. Okay. I think this is super doable with the finger though. I'm excited for this. We got halfway to one of them's health. Unless there's a second phase I don't know about. That was great. So, let's see. When he turns into giant marshmallow, maybe just Nope. Just run, get out of there, I guess. Run as far away as possible. What? Okay, that's... what? I've never seen that before. Very slow. No! Bad timing. Okay. Oh no, what is this? Frenzy? Wait, what is... It's like a black fire or something. Okay, I think it's time to put on some better armor. Death by roly-poly? Yeah, that's what it is. When he turns into roly-poly, all bets are off. Exactly. Maybe a little bit better armor. Help protect me. I'm a little squishy right now. With a dress and a big hat. This is my go-to armor when I'm fighting a boss. It's a little ugly, but it works. Scaled armor is pretty decent. I'm doing a medium load still. Oh no. Don't get stabbed! Don't get stabbed! Oh no. I don't know what that is or how to avoid it. The tail is the weirdest part. Like, is it a lizard underneath? I have so many questions about what it is. He's pretty fast for a thick boy. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. What are you doing? Oh no! Run! Ah! How do I avoid that? I can't see! The camera, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Oh no. Oh, Jelly's gone. Jelly, no! Okay, okay, okay. Oh no. Again. Oh man. Damn, it's very hard to fight both at the same time. I feel like Jelly is definitely needing to stay alive for this. I'm gonna have to kill one before the other. It gets me. Oh no. Oh man. That is the funniest thing I've ever... Oh my god. That is the funniest way to die in Elden Ring, honestly. He's so fast. You would think he wouldn't be, but he is, yeah. It's just like fire, you don't stand it. Okay, so it's not like a special type of, it's just fire then. It's just like a black fire, yeah. I wonder if these guys are optional or if they are a main boss. They're so funny. You would think that they're optional. Let's use a great rune for this too. Okay, we'll do +5 stats. I do think Godric's great rune is the best great rune. Your computer's almost done. Nice! You guys are watching. Thanks for keeping me in touch with what's going on. I'm so excited. Alright, come here, thick boy. Oh no! I'm wondering who's better to take out first. I've been going for the marshmallow, but I don't know what's better. Whoever is less aggro would be nice. Oh no! I took a heal. It was a bit hard to see without fire there. Yeah. Oh, they're actually main bosses. Oh, that's exciting then. Wow. They are. We are building a PC right now. I was helping build it, and I got to learn a little bit about it. And now he's just doing some of the wiring, the more tedious stuff, but I get to do some of the fun stuff. I mean, I guess it depends on if you really like building it. Seems like building a PC is like an art form. Okay, maybe I'll try and take out skinny guy instead first. Oh, okay. Trolling me. Late attacks. Okay. Marshmallow, you're gonna need to get out of the way for me, please. While I'm trying to fight your brother. Oh, wow. That first attack didn't hit me. I am out of stamina, though. Oh no, here he goes. This is the scary. Yeah, this is the scary part. Oh my gosh. He turns into an inflatable tube man. Oh, it's so scary. Ooh, close one. Jellyfish is almost dead. No. Wow, he's so fast. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Honestly, it seems like Big Marshmallow is a lot more aggro than the skinny one. Oh man. Okay. I just want full health right now. Oh, I wish I had my Rune Arc now. Oh no! he respawn until I beat... Chat. I killed him. Why is he back? Oh, no. So I guess they keep respawning until the health bar... Oh, they do. Okay. Oh my. Yeah, skinny guy's I think a little easier. You know what would be great here? Mimic tier. Am I gonna use it? No. Oh man. Well, hey, we got halfway, so that's progress. Out of heals. He's like Elastigirl. Oh, it's so hard to keep track of what the marshmallow's doing. The skinny guy's definitely a lot easier. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, so maybe we could just fight the skinny one until the health bar goes down. That's an interesting... Yeah. They keep respawning until the combined HP bar is 0. Yeah, so if I could just keep the big marshmallow on the side, you know, for dessert, and just fight the little skinny guy maybe a couple times. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I was going for the big one, and he was definitely more aggro. He is one of my favorite, wackiest bosses for sure. Okay, Jelly, you know what to do. Nope, nope, that's not what you do. You go for the marshmallow. We keep doing that at the same time. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, Rune Arc would be great! No, no. I need to use that. Oh no. Camera is the final boss. Wait, why is he aggroing me? Jelly, you're not doing your job. I'm sorry, I don't want to yell at you, Jelly. You're doing great. We have to stop doing that. Oh my god, he goes for another. Okay, and then we have a respawn, right? Which is... No, Jelly! Where is he? Maybe he doesn't respawn immediately. My bad. I got a little trolley there. I really want to use... Oh, there he is. I really want to use the special ability because it's so fun, but it just takes a bit too long. Yeah, fighting them both at the same time is definitely not the vibe. I'm gonna have to kill Marshmallow before the next skinny one spawns. Wow, iframes, great. Whew. Oh no. Oh man, lock on is gonna kill me here too. No. Because I can't see the one behind me. Damn, darn. That is a tough combo. Where's Rivers of Blood Katana? Rivers of Blood Katana is put away for today to have some fun with a different build. Basically, Intel was like, hey, I dare you to use that finger weapon. And I was like, yes, I'll definitely use it. And it's not that bad, actually. It's so funny, but it does a decent amount of damage, especially to mobs, if you can use that special flick ability. And we get like halfway, so it's definitely doable. It's more so about not fighting them at the same time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at Jellia. He was doing his best. Yeah, the neck, I know, he reaches so far. Is Godskin just the name, or are they actually related to gods? I don't know, but they're related to each other. Yeah, so we were building a PC for a little bit. Now we're just kind of doing the finishing touches, and I'm playing a bit of Elden Ring. Usually I have a bloody katana build, but I did a respec today since they dared me to use a funky weapon for fun. Is there anything else down here to interact with? Let me see. I feel like if I switched back to my katana, I'd probably just do chunks of damage to them compared with the finger. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna fall off. Oh, okay. There is something over there to the left. We might have to get there after the boss fight. You're literally fighting Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Pretty much, actually, yeah, that's a good comparison. Yeah. Oh, there's something down here. Wait, what? There's more down here. This is the trolliest weapon I've ever seen. Chat, what is the funniest weapon you've seen in Elden Ring? Besides this. I feel like this is it. This is the best, worst weapon. It's actually not bad. It's just hilarious. Just a finger on a stick with a bunch of rings. Okay, we have been here before. I think we actually came from one of these areas, but there's a different area down there. Have I been there?
What is up, guys? Robeytech here, and we are checking in on the build. We're going to do a code, but you can see actually a little bit of a surprise we added more fans. We've actually got full RGB fans in the front now from MSI, and then we've got now more intake exhaust fans in the rear. So we've added some additional exhaust as well. So just adding some more fans just to add a little bit more just flair to the build. What should be good. We've got all the cable management done at this point in time. So if you want to look at the back, this is what we have left here on the build. So you can actually see that the cable management is pretty much done. And now we're getting ready to go to cable extensions at this point in time. But everything's nice, clean, cleared, cleaned up, all that sort of stuff, just to make it look as nice as humanly possible right now. So we just wanted to fill it out knowing that we had to do some more fans and stuff like that. But let's do a code. Yeah, fans, lots of fans. So let's do a code. Next code up is sauce. Code number 6 is sauce. So here we go. Code 6 is sauce. So make sure that you put that in the you put that in the gleam.io is where you're going to want to place that into. We are getting very close to actually having this PC done. But go to Gleam.io. Remember, we're giving away 2 Intel Core i7 CPUs, plus those 12th Gen swag kits, 4 Intel Core i5s, and 10 of those 12th Gen swag kits as well. So some really good stuff up for grabs today. So we've got code 1 was Katson, code 2 MSI, code 3 Z694s, code 4 was Cora, code 5 Suki, and code 6 Sauce. So there's the 6 codes. We still got 4 more left. And there is all the information from there. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. What do you guys think of the new format? Are you guys enjoying like being able to go back and forth between the gaming and stuff like that? So again, I think as much as my audience, I know so many of you guys love watching, so many of my folks love watching the cable management, but I know for people who aren't necessarily into PC building, the cable management can be like, when you say unsure kinda, what do you mean? I love you miss me talking and doing the whole bid. You miss my pretty face. Is that what you're saying? Some people are saying new format is 10 out of 10. So we're seeing both. I need more Robey good now says. So where were you when I needed to be defended? Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Okay, I get what. Yeah, don't worry, guys. We'll be coming out with Katson here in just a few minutes. They're giving you. Don't worry, I'm staying hydrated. Don't worry. Yeah. Hard to ask questions about the build. Oh, okay. Well, the thing is, don't worry. You can always come back and ask me questions. I remember, as long as the build was in the last like 3 or 4 days, I can always answer questions about the build. Yeah. Now let's go and walk through the parts that are inside of this machine today. So why don't we do that real quick? For in here, we've got for the processor, we got them actually. So yeah, we're actually going to be doing a build here on Saturday with a 3090 Ti and a Intel 12900 KS. So yeah, you got a lot to look forward to. Yeah, it came out actually today. So nice build. We're working through it, and then she's excited to take a look at it. I know she's getting excited for the whole build. But I think we're going to jump back. Yeah, is that the plan? We're getting ready to, yeah, everybody's nodding. So, hey, take a look at the face. Snap it in. We'll be back in just a few when we bring her back. The next time you'll see me, we'll probably be finishing up the build.
All right, so let's see. Oh, we're going way over here. Okay. All right, guys, welcome back. I just really want to get rid of this boss. I just want to destroy this boss. So it was fun playing with the finger weapon for a little bit, but I'm gonna switch back to my build now. It's a really fun weapon. If you just want a meme, maybe in like NG+, I'm so happy I found it and got to just try it out. Let's see where they are. I'm gonna switch back to my Rivers of Blood katana. It's an insanely good build. They are back here. River is really fun as well. Like, I love my build, yeah. Bathe in the blood of my enemies. Yes, chat. Oh, but since we switched back, I'm actually gonna switch a talisman back as well. Well, we do scale off decks and arcane. Let's see. So we can keep that dex on there. Oh wow, 52 dex. Yeah, okay. It's because of the talisman. Yeah, the talisman plus the scar seals are definitely giving me a dex buff there. Let's go. Run, run, run from these guys. Oh, since I'm doing this, I should probably put on my mask, huh? Don't follow me. Oh, you're gonna follow me all the way down here? Okay. Yeah, I should probably put on my mask. The mask that gives me plus 10 attack power with bleed. Can I put on really, really fast? Let's see. Hurry! Yes! Wow. I am still very squishy. Jelly, don't die! No! Why are they both aggroing me? That's so weird. No, 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 no. We don't want the big one to aggro me. Oh, look at this guy. Oh my gosh. I love the range of my weapon. That's the thing that the finger didn't have. Jeez, they're insane. Oh. Oh no. How do I avoid that? Wait, what? Oh no, I might be dead. Wow. He's a one hit. No, I thought I could kill him in time. Oh no! Are you reviving? Are you reviving? You are reviving your thick boy. Oh no. Okay. How unfortunate. Oh no, he does die. Well, there you go. Once I switched back to my katana, we got them first try. So yeah, GG's. This is my favorite build. I thought that I'd have to fight that second one again since he revived him, but as long as you get the health down to 0, then you're good. You're all done. Yes. GG. Easy. Easy. Once we switched, yeah. But if you want to have a fun meme time, then yeah, switching to the finger is a great idea if you just want to meme around, flick some mobs, you know, around the map. Okay, we got a lot of runes from that. I think the finger would be great for like an NG plus build. This is still my first playthrough. Okay, we're just gonna keep leveling up that arcane. I didn't even use my rune arc. Nice. Let's go. So they were technically a main boss. That's what chat's saying. They were a main boss. Ooh, so with his, we could still do damage through shield. I was curious to see. But it does less because he is blocking it. Okay, so where do we go now? Let's rest, get our flasks back up. Oh, I think doing a finger run for NG Plus would be a really, really fun idea. It was definitely fun to use. Like, I leveled it up and I had some fun flicking enemies around, but for the boss fight, Rivers of Blood is obviously a lot better. Oh, whoa. Man, this place is massive. Whoa, they throw? What was that? Oh! Oh my god. Heart attack. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm just here to loot. Okay, we're ready for the next main boss. Yeah, so apparently the Godskin Duo is mandatory, so that is a main boss. Interesting because you will fight a handful of those guys as optional bosses in like catacombs and caves, but they won't be together. We came from here, did we? I don't know. I am getting lost now. Oh no, oh no. Oh, here we go. What is this? Ah, Crucible Knights, once again. Fighting each other? Oh yeah, they're fighting each other. Oh. Crucible Knight is the first boss that I learned how to parry with. And it was so much fun. I spent like 20 or 30 minutes learning how to parry. And I finally beat him and I parried him like 6 times in a row or whatever. You can parry over and over. And it's so satisfying, but then I never used it again. Because it took so long to learn. But it was just so satisfying after all that hard work. Ooh, so we missed an item there. But we'll go back later.
What is going on, guys? We are back. This time we have the PSU, and I know I've never smelled this one before, and the team here was like, Robey, you need to do a PSU smith. This is the MAG 1000 watt PSU. So we're gonna give it. It's like it touches my soul every time. So I wish that you guys could just have the excitement that I just got to share with my soul by smelling the PSU. This thing it's got that new part smell, 1000 watt PSU. We are at the very end. I mean, what we're gonna do is we're pretty close to getting it to where she's just gonna come in and help me put in the GPU. All the cables are now routed. We're just going to get the PSU in, those cables managed, and then what will happen is we'll just have the cables run for the GPU. She'll drop the GPU in, we'll plug it in, and then we will turn it on, guys. So getting very, very close to, oh man, just need it one more time. Oh yeah, take that hit, and then that'll power me through the rest of the show. It smells like ozone. Yeah, we're working with Yankee Candle, Intel Yankee Candle, new PSU smell candle. It's going to be incredible, and I know everyone will want to pick that up. Somebody's asking just about parts. Parts that we put together when we do these builds are actually selected by sponsors. So in most of these cases, because obviously MSI being a sponsor, that's why there's so many MSI parts. So I know that's one of the questions that you guys need to have. Yeah, we'll run the parts list again one more time. Robey, I don't have a problem. You have a problem. In there with people who are saying, hey, maybe a picture-in-picture where we can show me doing the build at the same time. Guys, we're always experimenting to try and improve the show. So I know there's a lot of people who are excited about this and taking a look at people who like PC building, people who like gameplay. So we're trying to find that mix. So I'm really excited about it. So there is the build you can see. Now you might be asking, you're like, hey, you might notice something. Robey, what's up? You're doing exhaust in the rear. I don't know if you know this, but she has cats. So intentionally, we're doing a negative pressure situation inside of this case here, more exhaust than intake. We will run those those exhaust fans at a lower speed on purpose, but at the same time, by keeping negative pressure, that means air is cycling through, and you shouldn't, hopefully, actually, you know what? I think I wanted to go positive pressure. Anyway, point being, I'm now rethinking myself, so we'll have to get that fixed. But anyway, we'll be back. We'll make sure it's good and go from there. Oh, code. We probably want to do a code, though. You guys are probably wondering, we're like, hey, Robey, what's the code? Let's do some more codes. Well, here is the next code. Ventus, that's right, Ventus, which is the GPU that we're going to be using, the RTX 3080. So there it is right there. Again, 2 Core i7 12700Ks, the Core i5, I think 12600Ks, maybe 12600s, but some sort of i5 CPU, 4 of those. And then we got 10 of those 12th gen swag kits with those awesome blankets and, of course, Chippy. So yeah, there it is right there. You are very welcome. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. We're very close to wrapping it up here, but we're now seeing Kat making so much progress here now that we've let her move on to her regular build. And so now we're hoping she's just going to beat the game. Maybe it's another race. What do you think, Will? Another race today? We're gonna race again, see who can do it first. Can she beat the game? No, let's not let her rush through it. She's there to experience the whole thing. So anyway, guys, see you guys in a few bits. Back to Kat and some more gameplay. See you in a bit.
All right. I'm just leveling up my builds right now. And then we're gonna keep exploring this. What's this place called? It's crazy. This place is like a crumbling ferrum azul. Something. It's insane. Let's see if we can just level up our arcane a little bit more. No. We might have to farm a little bit. I normally don't like to farm, but I don't want to lose 100,000 souls, so we have no option. Oh my gosh, I need to duplicate some of these. Yeah. Wow, we have Moog and Melania's remembrances that we need to duplicate because we can get a lot of free runes with those. Let's see what I got. So I need just a little bit more souls to level up. Sorry, runes, souls. Okay, so we're just gonna have to not lose these if we can. Let's go this way. Oh, there's some eagles. How many do the eagles give me? Probably not enough. Look at that bleed. Isn't that insane? Oh my gosh. Now I start getting nervous when I'm holding on to 100,000 runes. Then I'm like, ooh, please. Please don't lose these fall damage. This eagle won't stop attacking me. Oh my goodness. Okay, run. There's a lot of these really intimidating dragons, but they're not bosses. They're actually mobs. I try not to fight them unless they have a name, because we've already fought this same exact dragon as a boss before. It's like a duplicate dragon. Oh no. Oh, I came into his territory. He does not want me here. He's like, get out of my house. Oh, I think I got the rune I needed, though. Woo! Nice. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of those now. He left? Okay, well now we can just try to find our resting point and level up. He left. He didn't want the smoke. Yep, he saw me just completely destroy those eagles. He was like, okay, I'm out. Never mind. You put the finger away, you got the bleed build now, I'm out. Yeah, the finger build definitely nerfed me. But it was really fun to use. Oh, yeah, he has little, like, boomerangs he's throwing at me. Okay. Hello? Oh, no. Okay. Go, go, go! Whew. Okay, we're good, we're good. Yeah, those birds were after me, I know, chat. What's a mod workshop? Basically, Intel is building me a new PC today. I am so excited and so grateful for them. Yeah, so they're working on a PC right now. I was helping build some of it earlier, and it was really cool. I got to like learn how to build my own PC for the most part. Now they're working on some of like the finishing touches and the cable management, and we're gonna see the final product soon. Chat, you still gotta name my PC. Come up with a name, and I will name it that. Oh no, I think I've seen this part when I was watching someone else's stream. A tiny bit of spoilers I try to avoid, but I think they were just getting to that part over there. Let's backtrack first. Wait, they're all dead. What? Okay, now I'm like, have I been there before? I don't know. That looks new, but they're all dead. Okay, we'll go here first. Don't die. And then we'll go back to that intimidating staircase. We'll save that for last. Yeah, that looks, oh my gosh. Oh, it's a chest. Oh, it's a trap. Oh, I'm being invaded! Oh no. Mistakes were made! Oh, is that Dung Eater? Wait, is that Dung Eater? No, it kind of looked. Oh, wait, is that the guy from the Volcano Manor? Oh my god, I think it is. Destroyed! Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, I spoke too soon! Okay. That looks like the guy from Volcano Manor. Chat, does anyone remember him? Right? Oh, they're coming for me. Oh, no, they're backing off. It was a setup, yeah. Yeah, so the guy at Volcano Manor, he had, I wondered what happened to him. He actually left, but that wasn't the real him. That was just like a form of him. The real physical form, we don't know where he actually is. It was him seeking revenge. Was it a player or a static invasion? That was an NPC invasion. So a lot of the NPCs can invade you, but it doesn't always mean it's the physical form. You could kill Millicent, her invader, but she's still technically alive. The invader is like, what is it, chat? It's like a spiritual form, right? Wait, oh my gosh, there's more over there. If I go down, then around, can I climb that? Yeah, we haven't been there either. Oh no. Okay. Chat, I'm curious to know, what kind of player are you? Are you like me, where you avoid all the mobs and kind of just dip, dodge, duck, dive, you know, 5D's dodgeball? You just avoid them, just juke them, and collect items and just keep, you know, running? Or do you like to kill every mob that comes into your path? Do you like to just show them who's boss and decimate every enemy in the entire area? I feel like if I did that, it would take me twice as long to beat the game. And not that I'm rushing, it's just there's so much to do already, and I feel like the more that I don't beat the bosses, I see spoilers. I see all these people that have already beaten the game, and I'm gonna see those spoilers, so I'm trying to avoid those. Oh, I've been here before. Okay, so we're done. It was, well, just items. No, there might be something. We have been here before. Yeah, I feel like there would be something up here, though. Oh, there we go. Yes. Iframes. Oh, I have to press Y sometimes. Oh no, oh no. I'm getting a little greedy because I wanted that item. Okay, these guys are relentless. But I must loot because I'm a loot goblin. Loot goblins unite! I will die for loot sometimes. Oh no. If only the bosses could just fall off the map like in Dark Souls 3. Oh no. Oh no, he's stuck. No! God. It's alright. I was getting a little greedy with the loot there. It's okay. Wow, you kill every mob. It depends on the area. Places where I can fall off and I just run. Okay, that's fair. I kill everything that attacks me first. That's literally everything in the game. That's everything in the game. Oh no, how am I gonna get back there? I don't even remember where I was. Wait, what if I, oh no, no, no. What if I, oh my god, I have 100,000 souls. I can't die right now.
What is up, guys? The PC is 100% done. Basically, all we got to do now is put in the GPU, throw a couple cable combs on some cable extensions, and then we're done. We're actually ready to turn this on and get it going. So we are pulling Kat over. She's going to see the PC and the status of it since the last time she was here, and then we're going to finish this build out. Now, a bunch of people were asking some questions, so I'll fill a little time. One question, hey Robey, are you going to use any of the, are you guys going to be doing any builds with the new PCI power thing? Yes, we are absolutely doing it. We're doing it with an Asus TUF RTX 3090 Ti, and you'll be able to see that later on in the weekend. So there will be a build with that, and a completely custom air-cooled 12900K build. So that was one of the questions I saw in there. Now, a bunch of people asking about when their builds are coming up. I will get back to you on Discord and all that sort of stuff. But in terms of, I know I saw that one where, yes, we have builds with 3090 Ti's. We do have 3090 Ti's, so all of that stuff is still on and in plan over the next 5 days as well. So we got some really cool stuff coming up here too. And then at the same time, it's just, in terms of today, what we decided to do is we are going to keep it positive, negative pressure. We're just going to run, because we have we have more exhaust, what we'll probably do is run the larger ones at a higher thing to just make it equal, so that'll be limiting for cat hair. The one thing that is tough about these particular fans, even if we run them super slow, is just the rear looks terrible. So for aesthetic purposes, like I said, we'll keep it super slow as to not mess with thermals. Again, we're still going to be getting a lot of air from the front, but these will basically run slower, just so she has an aesthetically pleasing build and not just this basically open area here. So that's where we're going from there. So they're not Noctua F12s. Actually, they look like Noctua F12s, and that's actually helping us. These aren't airflow. These are the fans that actually come stock with the Corsair. They do look like Noctua F12s, NF12s, but they are not. They're just stock Corsair high static pressure fans, which is pretty nice. And then we have an MSI one here, and then of course we have a exhaust in our AIO as well. So a lot of exhaust, very negative pressure situation that we have inside of here right now, which you go through that. But yeah, CPU is a 12900K. So, and then we have, oh, looks like Kat's back. Wow, you made some progress, huh?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so you have a lot more fans.
Okay.
So you can take a look at, yeah, you've got a lot of fans. So we've got RGB fans now on the front. We've got fans. Your, so we went ahead and added that in there. And then your cable management, just to show you what the back looks like. So you can see what the back looks like too. So there's the rear, and then these are the only cables that you have left. And then yeah, so everything's all hooked up now. We got, and then I added more RGB, so that means you're gonna get more frames per second.
Nice.
Everything's kind of plugged in and ready to go. So the only thing we have left is to unbox your GPU and get your GPU in. Yeah, your best. Yeah. So I'll switch with you. Why don't you come over here, and then I'll prep the case for the GPU installation.
Okay.
So, which should be good.
I feel like it feels like Christmas.
And then while we're doing that, the code, we're going to have it come up, guys, right there. Intel Plays, which is one of these things that we have here. So again, and we're getting some of that with whether you guys see gameplay, but gameplay powered by Intel, etc. Again, enter on thegleam.io for your chance to win some of those awesome prizes. And then at the same time, we're opening up that MSI Ventus GPU. Look at that. There it is.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
An RTX 3080.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay,
great.
So let's get this. Okay, so now I'll switch with you.
It's beautiful.
I'll switch with you, and what you're going to do, if you've never done this before, is you're going to set it in, and you see that slot right there, and this slot, this goes in here, and it's the split goes right there.
Okay.
So you're going to kind of have to like step up above it and kind of pop it in.
Okay.
Here, let me scoot this over a little.
Okay.
And then they were saying something in my ear, and I'm just going to. Oh. Yeah, and then weren't you on an Intel Plays recently?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was really fun.
What?
I got to play with a couple of their girl streamers, and we got to play this really wacky game called Human Fall Flat.
Oh, I love that game. I played it with Phil Spencer.
It's like really, really fun and also frustrating. It's kind
Yes.
of like, oh my gosh, it's difficult but also hilarious.
Yes, it is.
It definitely makes you like work together. It was really fun.
Okay, so
I'm gonna make sure I clip it in properly. I think I put it in, but it's not going in the clip.
Yeah, you got to push it all the way to the left.
Oh wait.
So it's got to see how. Yeah, there you go. Just like that. See how it kind of sets
But
in
it's
there.
a little
and
crooked.
Then,
So this way.
yeah, and then you'll just kind of set it. It's always tall. It's always tough when it's not tall. When you're not as tall. You know what I mean? It's like one thing that's kind of nice about my studio sometimes is that it's so low. It looks like it's close.
There we go. I heard the click. Yeah.
There you go. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take the giant screwdriver and
Okay.
put in those other two screws.
In there.
Right over there. No, we didn't break the PCI slot, guys. The Gleam link, Tristan will actually get that right there in the YouTube channel for you. And there it is, yeah, the hidden attribute. There, super huge shout out to all the mods from all the channels for doing such a great job of basically giving folks the information. You guys are the heroes, as well as obviously Kat coming on here, building a PC. You know, you built most of this. I mean, the only thing I did was basically just cable manage it and make it like kind of look pretty at the end. But for the most part, this was mostly you. Now, you can do the peel on that. I saved the peels for you.
Okay.
So your screen is ready. Look at that mirror finish.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, now last part, the last like kind of little part here is the cable combs. And these are kind of, everybody has a love-hate relationship with these. I think maybe I put them over here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there.
Those, yeah.
These little black bad boys. Cool. Put this over here in the pile of garbage. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take these and then you're going to pop them on each individual sleeve like this. Okay, and it looks like we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if you want to put those two on, and you're going to put them just below. Does that make sense?
Okay, so you mean like this way?
Yeah, so no, so you're going to put, for now we're just going to put these back on. So you're going to put another one there and another one below it.
Oh, you mean the okay,
Yeah,
I see.
so there you go.
Okay, just kind of like organize them a little bit?
Yeah, just it gives them some separation, so just for visual purposes, but yeah.
So like maybe 3, like spread out?
3. You don't have to, they'll move up and down. So what I do is always put them really close to the top.
So it's easier?
Yeah, so it's easier to connect them, and then you can slide them down afterwards.
Okay.
So yeah, like just like this. There we go. Okay, so there's that one.
Just fit the whole thing. Oh yeah, it does fit the whole thing on.
Yep, it just makes it look nice.
Yeah, there we go.
And then you just got one more to pop on there.
I need better cable management. Like
you are getting more cable management.
Well,
right
now I'm gonna have to, yeah.
So now it'll look nice and pretty.
Yeah.
And so it's one of those things. It's like you get pretty fast at them after a while, but it's like for the first time when you're like, if you're not doing it, you're like, these cables are like flimsy. So I'm trying to see what else is going on. The lights are going to go on. Don't worry, guys. We're very close to the lights going on, and this whole thing lighting up like a RGB Christmas tree.
Yes, that's why I said
Yeah.
for Christmas. Most exciting part.
Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're just going to basically
organized?
pop these in here. So I'll let you hook all this stuff.
this
Yeah, just like
way.
that. Yeah, so that's why you put the cable combs on the top. There's that one. Wow, you
Okay.
got it to stand up. I've actually never been able to do that. I've never tried, but yeah, there you go. Oh, it's not going to do it now. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to take this, just put them down here, and I'm going to route them right down here. So they're basically going to go, and then what happens is once we kind of get them shoved in there, these will make it look clean. See, and then all of a sudden it looks very nice. There we go. So now you've got a nice, clean-looking set of cables right there at the front to make your build look good.
Very pretty.
Okay, now you got to hook them up on the other side.
Okay.
Urgh. So you got them running right there. So what you're going to do, slowly kind of grab these. Okay, so I'm going to hold these. These are the cables. So you're going to plug this one into here. It goes just like that.
Okay. Wait, into this one?
Yep, into that one.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, it seems like there's 2 attached.
Yep.
Let's get this, maybe the big one in first.
No, we want to put them both in.
Oh,
like
I see, because
they actually lock together.
Yeah, they do. There we go.
Nice, solid clip. Okay, then you're going to do the same thing with that one. There you go, on this one. And then flip it over.
Oh, the other way.
Yeah, so it goes across a little tooth. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, we are connected and done. Now it's just the part where we try and make them look nice. So I'm gonna flip them up and make the cables do what we want them to do. This is gonna be like the hardest part of the whole thing because you gotta kind of, what I'll do is I'll grab a zip tie and then basically use a.
Oh yeah, lots of zip ties. I mean, that's the most effective way.
Yep, and then I use a lot of zip ties in my builds to make sure that they behave. Give this a little bit more up. There we go. There it is. Okay, so we zip tie this down so that way it stays. So how was your progress? I saw you felled one full boss, right?
Yeah, we did. It was good. I got to like a completely new area that I have not been to yet, and I had fun using that little funny finger weapon for a little bit. It's probably the funniest weapon I found in the game so far. Great for like an NG plus build. Just go around and just meme and have fun. Yeah, so we got through one main boss, and now we're just like exploring more. Definitely in the end game though. I'm kind of sad I'm gonna beat the game soon.
You are, yeah. It's like almost over, right?
And I feel it. I'm like, oh man.
So if you were to go off of Elden Ring, I just dropped my. If you were to go off of Elden Ring, what would be the next title on your list?
Oh, it depends on like new games. Like I definitely want to play a lot of new games that are coming out this summer.
Okay.
I think I'd have to go back to Horizon Forbidden West to give that a go because Elden Ring really like took my focus away. I played about a week. Elden Ring came out, and I put it on the back burner.
So yeah, you've got some completing to do with that
Yeah, I really
game.
do.
Okay, well guys, we're going to do one more code, then we're going to put the PC back together. We are basically at the very end. Last code though is Top Golf. Wow. Top Golf. I love Top Golf. Do you go to Top Golf?
I went once. It
was
so
really?
fun.
Yeah.
Wait. Who said Top Golf?
It says Top Golf.
I love Top Golf.
I love Top Golf.
Yeah,
So
it
they're
was
building one
fun.
right near my house.
Oh, really?
So I'm a huge
Really?
golfer, and so like
they're building them all over now.
Yeah, and so I was really excited. But it's such a lot of fun. If you haven't tried it, you should try it. Right? It's rad, isn't it?
I am someone who doesn't even really like sports, and I loved it. So that's saying something. I
Yeah.
never watched sports, never play, and I had so much fun at Top Golf.
You guys like basically I was like Top Golf. Wow, let's talk about that. Oh, I love Top Golf. It's such a great time.
And they're building more. I'm so happy.
Yeah, we're gonna have. I'm pretty excited about the one. Mine's supposed to be done this summer, so I'm actually pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
Okay, let us get the rest of this put together. Excalibur can go away. If you want to see, there's the giant pile of all of the zip ties that died in the death of your build. In the making, I guess it's not the death. Let's grab our stuff here. So we need.
Rebirth.
First one. Okay, come on, stay up. Ugh.
You want some help over there?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Here's all the parts.
Okay.
Okay, so first what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the cable control. So all that beautiful cable management I did, all gets hidden now.
Yep.
But
It's
hey,
okay. I'll know. I'll
yeah,
know.
you'll know it's back
I'll know
there.
all the hard work.
Yeah, you'll know it was all back there. Okay, so now that we've got that, what we're gonna do is grab this. This will hold that closed. Okay, so now it's our rear one. So you're just gonna pop that in and then go ahead and screw those in.
Okay.
Right down there.
Oh yes, I love how these don't fall out.
Yeah, captive.
Because I have lost these before in a different PC.
In a different world.
Yes.
And then we have somewhere, where is it? Oh, there it is. I was like, no, these aren't all the panels. Okay. So now up at the top, this is where this goes.
Okay.
So it goes up here. Cover that.
It's like the filter, right?
Yeah,
There's a little
the dustbin.
thing here.
Yeah, that
You
comes.
leave it
Yeah,
there?
so you can pull it. Yep, just goes
Pull it
down.
off?
No,
Oh,
that's
you
just
leave
the
it.
logo.
Oh, okay, I see.
Cool. And then this goes on top, I think.
Cool.
Yeah, just like that. And then you just push it down. you get that
Oh,
one?
no, not this one.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, and then this clips on the front.
Okay. This side or the
No, the front. Sorry, that's
fan
that front. Yes.
front. Okay.
And then it slides down into the bottom, and then just zips right in. There you go. And then the Corsair logo goes on the bottom, so that's going to go just like that across the front. That goes in the little pegs down.
Yeah. Let's look at there. It is. I see it now. Oops.
It's like, yeah, a little finicky.
Found it.
Maybe
Trying
this will
to
be
get
an
the
Elden Ring weapon someday. Oh yeah, I heard that click. Solid click. Okay, guys.
There we go.
Build is done. Let's grab our power cable.
Ooh, exciting.
This is it.
It's like lighting a Christmas tree.
It is like lighting a Christmas tree. And then we'll save this for the big peel in just a few. I'll just hold it for now. Plug that in.
Here we go.
Okay, turning that on, and then you just got to hit the button.
All right.
Oh, it's on. I see lights.
Oh, there they are.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, look at the fans.
Look at the fans. There it is.
Yeah, look at these fans. So pretty.
There it is, all lit up, ready to go.
Yes.
It lives. There's that
Beautiful.
screen. Wow, that screen is huge. Look at that screen.
Oh yeah, I see it now. I'm like, oh my gosh.
You can go look up. Yeah, if you want to
Put
go look
some-
around the front. Yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
always
yeah.
one of those things like you're like, I want to see the build.
Yeah. Oh wow. That's gonna be really fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'll think of some creative
something
things
cool.
to put on, in the little. You said I could put like a GIF there.
Yeah. Okay, well now it's time for the best moment everybody looks forward to, the big peel. I think there's two peels, so I'm going to get this interior one off, and then you're going to do the big one on the outside.
Sounds
so
good.
here we go. Here's the. And then we'll let her do, obviously, the one to make the PC look good.
Yeah.
Man, that screen is cool. This
Oh,
is,
we got two of these now
Yep.
as well. Okay.
There we go. Go ahead and screw that in.
Okay.
You want to do the bottom one?
Yeah.
And then you can start. Which side do you guys think?
It looks like the left side already has a little bit.
Okay, so we'll start from here. Okay, we're going to start up here. So you're going to start right there.
Ready?
You guys ready?
Yes. Look at that.
Look at
it's so
that.
beautiful.
There is the PC. Another episode completed.
Yeah.
And you guys at the same time, just some absolutely awesome and amazing work, plus some awesome gameplay.
Yeah.
You built a PC. I mean, more than a pre-build. Like this is
let's
like
go.
there you go, right there.
I did it.
And completed. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. There is going to be a code 10. Don't worry. People are like, hey, is there a code 10? Yes, there will be a code 10. But we just want to show the screws. And then let's go ahead and go through the parts list real quick for this build. Again, we've got an i9 12900K, the 12th gen Intel processor. We've got the MSI MPG Z690 Force Wi-Fi. From there is the build. What'd you think?
I loved it.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm really happy because I've always wanted to learn how to build a PC. I've seen people kind of do it, but never really was hands-on before. So this is so awesome, and it's so beautiful, and I'm so happy.
And you got further in Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got a nice new PC, nice upgrade. You can now zip with Distortion 2 with your newly built rig, and then yeah, we're gonna see you again. So if people want to tune in, if people want to watch you again, when do you normally stream? How can they find you?
You can find me on twitch.tv/Katson. I stream in the evenings, usually around like 6 p.m. Pacific time, like late night streams. Yeah, I play lots of variety games, single player RPGs. I'll be playing more Elden Ring until I beat it. Maybe this week I might beat it.
There you go.
sadly.
Yeah, she's gonna try and like extend her time, just given how much she's enjoying and playing the game. Guys, I am Robeytech. This is Mod Workshops Live. We are going to be back for some really cool stuff next week, so don't worry. We have more of these coming up over the next month. But let's give you guys the last code, because we're not going to leave without the last code. So last code, the final boss, the final code.
Oh, it's Milena.
It's the
Millennia.
It was the last boss you beat.
Well, it was the last boss I beat yesterday, Millennia, which is honestly I think the hardest boss in any Dark Souls game. At least everyone says in chat. So
There you go.
Yes.
Well, there it is, guys. Another episode of Mod Workshop Live done and in the books. We will be back next week, so look for 2 more episodes. That'll be happening, I think, Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So we have some really cool stuff coming up, some incredibly cool guests. Outside of that, guys, you can always check me out at Robeytech on Twitch, and we got lots of streams still coming ahead. If you guys want to see KS builds, 12900 KS builds, or RTX 3090 Ti builds. And then if you want to check out some just awesome variety gameplays, make sure you check out Katson as well over on Twitch and on Twitter, which, you know, awesome follow, and looking forward to some cool adventures at TwitchCon and all that stuff with you here in the future.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. It was so much fun.
Anyway, guys, have a great night, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.